Is that Shane?
It is.
Nice. Glad you're here.
Shane, are you in the hotel?
I'm living like a fucking slum god, dude.
So just
Fuck.
FYI, so you know, I know you probably figured out, we are just going live right now. So
Cool. Oh hell yeah. Let's go.
Dude, I got a lav mic and everything. We're ready to pod next or tomorrow.
oh, are you in the hotel because you're moving?
Yeah, I technically am not homeless, but my home is 1,500 miles away.
Do you have
Wait,
your address?
I do,
Okay,
where
send me
are
that
you?
shit.
for sure. What do you mean? Like where am I at or where am I moving to?
Yes and yes.
Oh, I'm in a hotel in Anaheim because my lease ended on Tuesday, and I'm moving to Texas.
You're moving to Texas?
Yeah,
What the spork? How come?
I know. Dude. Work.
What?
Giving it a
How?
year.
What? Why?
Oh, cause I mean I'm like at a family business and they're like, hey, we kind of need you, so here's like this offer, and I don't know, it's kind of it was either become like homeless in California without a job or just go to Texas and have a job. So I was like, I'll try
Okay.
it for a year, see what's up.
Now you can give us
And
insight. You can be like report, like you're like a reporter at the zoo.
Pretty much, yeah.
and Shane travels to see homies. So like,
No, I know.
oh god, Roger Goodell's riding a bicycle?
Of course,
Well,
NFL
I
Plus
told
is.
them I was like, I want a month off. They're like, we could do like 3. I was like, I'm just gonna take a month off whenever I feel like it. So good luck.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, that's fair.
That's how I am with subbing, where I'm like, I'm taking this off, and I really need you that day. I'm like, yo, you need me every day, so
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't
let's have a
matter.
day where you remember how much you need me. You know?
My sub keeps sending me emails being like, hey, I need help with this. And I'm like,
Sorry.
what part of I'm on leave doesn't make sense to you?
Oh yeah,
Little
when I
Wayne on
text teachers, I'm like, I need help with this. Believe me, I've looked for an hour. I don't want to bother you. Please tell me
Sometimes
No,
you
I
where
just
this
got
gotta reach
is.
people.
Also, how is your grandma's funeral?
right. I got 36 requests for editing access for student submitted assignments, and I'm like, go to IT, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gone.
Yeah, my one of the funny things happens is if when my students submit requests, sometimes I click the wrong thing and it goes to my sons. So it's like, I think this is for you. Is this essay about Walk to Moons for you? And I'm like, oh yeah,
Yeah, I mean, people are stupid, I guess.
yeah. And I got to deal with the
Yeah.
sixth graders who are all so distracted by their exploding brains.
10 a.m.
Oh wait, are they reading it?
Yeah,
Have they even started the clock yet? Are we?
we have
What are
like
we doing
we have
here?
like an hour of
Oh
buffering
yeah,
time of who's
yeah.
gonna be the number
The
one?
good Alex sober, so we're not even close to starting. That's how you can
Dude, I
tell.
want to see Goodell. I want to see Goodell ride that bicycle hammered.
Yeah, I had a fun experience in the summer. You know how they say once you ride a bike, you don't forget. Uh, I hadn't ridden a
That's a
bike in
lie.
literally 35 years. And this summer, my kids got bikes that are like bigger, and I'm like, I want to find out if that's real. I'm gonna hop on, and I hopped on, and I'm like, whoa, it's real. Like I'm
Yeah.
totally just cruising around this playground. Like, dang.
Yeah.
I had the opposite experience. I was gonna buy a bike like 2 years ago, and I went to the bike store, and I almost ate shit like 3 times. And I was like, you know what? Not for me right now. We'll
Interesting.
talk about this at a later date. It was it wasn't a fixed gear. It was like a multi-gear bike as opposed to like a beach cruiser or whatever.
Oh yeah, I made my kids put it in a gear beforehand. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Well, also I have old man balance, so I was really surprised. I'm like, I really fall over a lot.
Okay. Oh, I thought he was
All
wearing
right,
his
so
AJ
who
Dillon t-shirt.
who out there bet $20,000 on Cam Ward to be pick number one for the sweet
God,
reward of $100?
I hope they lose. That'd be fucking hilarious.
That would, oh god, posted on Blue Sky. That's what this is. Like I got sent out the tweet. Come watch old billionaires make horribly dumb decisions with us.
And Little Wayne.
And Little Wayne
Dude,
apparently. Little Wayne
who's the
got
guy on the right?
he should be called Old
He,
Wayne. Dang.
dude, he's got to be wearing heels of some sort because I know Lil Wayne's like 5'3".
Yeah, he's little.
Yeah.
Those boots look big.
Hey, Tyler Manson, how are you doing?
True.
Oh, dude, the Bears. Shout out the Bears.
Never shout out the Bears.
Oh, they shot
They're
you
gonna
out.
blow it.
What's your delay right now? Where you at?
I'm watching Clay Matthews yell at the fans.
Okay.
Should I say come watch old billionaires make horribly stupid decisions, or should I say come watch old white billionaires? Does the
Go with
white
the Whites. Well,
what?
no, old billionaires because there's a chance that Shad Khan makes the dumbest.
That's true.
It's more than a chance. It's
That's
a
fair.
likelihood.
if we hear Jal fucking log off, we gotta call the number.
There's a very specific sound it makes when you rip your hair out of your head, and I'm gonna be listening for that. It's okay. It's almost like pulling tape.
I love you guys.
You know what? We're all miserable together, except for Shane, whose team doesn't pick until like tomorrow. They're so good.
No, this is the first draft in the modern era where
What are you?
all 32 teams currently have their original pick.
Yes, that is so cool.
Yeah.
Dude, the clown just doxed himself. He said he's from Florida.
Oh
Shout
God,
out.
just go to Florida, find the clown. It's so easy.
I want to find the clown, dude. I love.
I
that
think there's
so
a lot of
much.
clowns in Florida.
Source needed.
Yeah. What am I doing?
Okay, because I'm streaming, it won't let me get a damn link. When I say it says hidden, use copy button. And I hit copy, and then I paste, and it says hidden, use copy button. And I'm like, bro, you're
Football
not.
Absurdity, brought to you by Meth Streams.
10
That's-
minutes. Oh my god, dude. Ugh.
They need
it's
to just.
prison.
I'm at 9 minutes right now.
I'm
This is
at
here's my
8:54.
prediction. This is my prediction. This will be the longest first round in history because every team is going to be waiting for trade back calls, and no one's going to be calling them.
I see
Looking
it.
to move back. Nah, dude, just take your pick. Fucking move on.
Hit my line with offers. Yeah, okay. Every bad dynasty player I know.
I still feel like it's all just Wild West, dude. Didn't come dynasty picks.
I
I'm
think
calling
we'll
it
have
in.
consensus by the end of the weekend.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
With Luther Burden 102.
The amount of like variance that occurs in the week before and the week after the draft is like such a spike. Like I told you, like last week, Shadur Sanders was 5-1 odds to fall out of the first round, and now it's minus 120.
Well, like, who was the super psyop that they were trying to push the other day?
Tyler
bro, or what is his
Yeah,
name?
Tyler Shuck.
Yeah, is that how it's pronounced?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
It's
spelled
it's
really,
like SHOUGH, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I would love to be a Vegas guy to just be like, all right, how we fuck with the market? All right, let's get like 3
Oh, yeah.
people, right?
In
We're
another
gonna
life,
cook it a
that's
little
who
bit
I
for
am.
today.
I'm the guy who just looks at the numbers and goes, eh. In this life, I'm the guy whose phone rings when somebody wants to know how many dogs, what the over-under on dogs in commercials is for the Super Bowl.
Dude,
I
why are they
appreciate
showing
that-
Shadur Sanders right now? That he's not getting picked first. He sucks.
I appreciate that the Tennessee thing at the bottom says like notable additions, and it's like Van Jefferson. I
Hey,
got
dude,
bad
they
news for you,
just
bro.
they just signed Tyler Lockett today. Okay, put some respect on his name.
I will say, my favorite Football Absurdity draft watch moment was watching Zach crash out when Tennessee traded AJ Brown.
Oh,
that was so funny.
brutal. That was so brutal.
That was so tough.
And
As
I
a
think
Jaguars fan, that was incredible.
Yeah, no shit, right?
he comes out. I think we all just shut up and like, who's gonna interview him? Let's go. Like, we need to
It was. I mean,
capture your
it did.
snapshot your pan.
It did put us Traylon Burks truthers into a
Oh.
nuclear level of copium, right? We're like, holy
102.
shit, we did it.
I took him 102.
I did 103. I cut him last year.
I ran
Too
into
long.
I still got him.
I got Garrett Wilson at 107 because someone wanted to trade up to 105 for Burks. So I was like, okay, I'll take a free second round pick, and you can have Burks.
Yeah.
Godspeed, dude.
I ran
Garrett
into a
Wilson was so slept on.
teacher
Mhm.
today when I had my Mark Andrews jersey on. He goes, "I got a problem with that jersey," and I was like, "Oh, Steelers fan. Are you for Shadur?" And he gets this 1,000-yard stare at his face and goes, "It's either him or Aaron Rodgers." I'm like, oh damn, dude, you're going through
Dude,
something, man.
they might
Take the
have
day.
both,
Go
to be
see the
honest.
counselor, man. I see what you're going through, man. We can all agree universally that Aaron Rodgers is
Oh my
insufferable.
god, dude, we're at the draft prospect type of they're putting Cam Ward like Patrick Mahomes. That's fucking insane.
Are you on ESPN or NFL Network?
I'm on NFL
I'm on
Plus.
ESPN.
Okay, I'm on NFL Network.
I don't pay
But
for
I'm-
services, so
I'm gonna switch over for Espen.
I'm 5'10". Where are you at?
Let me pull it
also
up.
505.
No, I'm 454.
Yeah, see, I'm at NFL Plus, and they really don't give a shit about the product.
I thought you
Which
were
is
saying
wild.
5'10" like your height, not the
Oh God,
countdown.
no.
That's
I'm
what I said.
6'7".
That's what I was like, I'm 5'10" as well.
Good
All right,
for-
the pick is officially in.
Oh, thank you, Tennessee, for not. Thank you.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's Travis Hunter. It's gonna be so
Did they
fun.
really put Patrick
Please.
Mahomes as the comp for Cam Ward?
Oh please,
That's what I'm saying,
please.
dude.
Come on, you billionaires, make me laugh. I dare you, punk. Make me laugh.
Wait, so when number 2 is on the clock, how many times do you think they'll mention that Travis Hunter's dad in prison?
Dude, I'm so glad. That's why I'm not watching with any volume. No,
Yeah, same,
screenshot,
same.
I'm
no
muted.
Same.
captioning.
And like, I had to tell my students, they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna watch your stream." I'm like, "Don't." And they're like, "Why? Was there swearing or drinking?" I'm like, "No, you're gonna see a lot of mentions of dads in prison, and I know some of you are gonna be triggered."
One of
Not
your
all
admins
dads
might
in
make
prison are.
It's a nice suit.
one of your admins might make a threat against Elon Musk on national broadcast.
That's fine.
Yeah,
That's
fine.
acceptable. He's
He
an
should
illegal
announce the
immigrant.
Packers.
He's an illegal immigrant. Apparently, there's open season on those. So let's go.
He should announce the Packers pick with his cheese helmet on.
Who just came in? Welcome.
Okay.
AK just showed up.
Oh, AK, welcome, welcome. Our resident Dolphins fan. Nice job.
Yeah, I'm still trying to see if I'm synced with you guys. So let me know when Raj hits the podium.
Waiting.
Tennessee fans.
I just love that
What's
the
up?
pick has been in for like 2 minutes now.
Right.
Right. You can't really pop in circumstance when
Raj is coming out.
There
negative
he is.
20,000. I'm on NFL Plus, and
close.
Roger's coming out.
Scam Ward time. Let's go. I'm not spoiling. I'm just predicting.
So many throws across his body across the field while going out of bounds. I'm so excited.
With no O line.
Oh, and they're booing him. I forgot about that. That's always my favorite.
What? Cam Ward?
I love Phil, but I feel bad for Phil.
Apparently, the Giants were trying really hard to trade up from 3. I feel like I
I
would have
think-
taken those. Like, if they offered me 3 firsts, I would have taken it and rebuild the team. But I think the Callahan knows like he's not
firsts?
gonna stay. Like, well, including
Cam
number
Ward's
3, right?
Not. His tape is mid, man.
Oh,
They
I know,
probably were
but
like, hey, we'll give you like a second, a third, and like we'll swap like 6th, right? Like I think like
Oh,
the Panthers
there's a
were
trade alert.
Oh
What?
damn!
going to-
the Jags.
Oh my God! Welcome.
They're gonna eat there. And
Oh,
they're gonna
God.
eat.
Oh boy. We're
Let's see what that
Why?
comp is.
I don't think you know this,
See what that
Tony,
comp
but
is.
like,
Wait. So Schefter said they're getting number 5, they're getting number 37, and the Jags first next year.
what the fudge?
I mean,
What the?
If-
What the
if
super
it's Travis
fudge?
Hunter though, like
They're in the wild card.
Travis
Oh
Hunter.
God!
They
I mean,
just
hey,
gave up.
Travis
a-
Hunter would be sick, but it would be even funnier. Shador.
God damn. Yeah.
See, I think Travis Hunter is automatically a top 5 player in the division in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What?
Here's the
What?
Except
CJ,
he's-
Will Anderson,
I saw,
BTJ.
I watch a ton of Mina Kimes, as you probably do too, and she and her co-host were like, he's gonna want that wide receiver money, not that cornerback money. That wide receiver is where the money's at, and he's not as good as wide receiver as he is cornerback.
Here's what you do today, everybody, and viewers at home: go buy Brian Thomas Jr. Go buy the dip.
Yes.
I already have him.
Oh, yeah.
Damn it.
Go buy him again. Join more leagues.
I need to be in more leagues that aren't with you guys so I can fleece more people.
Dog
Seriously.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm in
the
no leagues
downside
where
of
there aren't
doing that,
sharps.
though, the downside of that, though, is you deal with the most insane people who like
Yes.
are the most difficult to deal with, or will quit after like 6 weeks.
And you
Like,
get trade
For,
requests.
for
where
mental
like,
health reasons.
What are you? What?
Someone
Well, dude-
offered me Cooper Cup and like 203 for pick 101
What?
in a league of like Twitter fantasy
Pick
football.
101 is Genty, right? This year,
Yeah,
wherever
that's
he goes.
correct.
Okay, yeah.
Well,
I don't
if
do dynasty, so I'm just guessing.
unless the Jags take Hunter and say we're exclusively playing him at receiver, that might make me change my mind.
I would also see that as a bit of a coin flip too.
I would probably take him at 102.
And NFL
Right.
Plus has crashed. Thank you, premium NFL Plus.
So,
Guys,
wait,
my company's money, not my money for you.
The Jags GM is like 33, isn't he? 34, like he's from the Rams, right?
Yes.
That
Fucking
sounds right.
alt-right looking ass dude. Richard
Yes,
Sherman.
the Madison Cawthorn looking dude.
Yeah.
Wait, how are the Jags up?
They traded.
We got trades, baby.
Oh
We got
shit! They
trades.
traded with the Browns.
What up, Brian?
Yeah.
Shit.
Holy shit! What
We
up,
got
Brian?
special
Oh my
guest,
God.
dude.
Holy
Travis
shit!
Hunter, and BTJ. Oh my God, this is gonna be awesome.
So are they going to play BTJ at corner now?
You got to pick Abdul Carter. That's the pick, right? Abdul Carter. If you're trading up,
Dude, what if they traded up for Genty?
what if they
They're
traded
going
up for
Hunter.
Oh my
Shadur? I
God.
think somebody.
Oh my
said.
God! If they traded up for Jen, that'd be the most lol Jags move ever.
This has the potential of being like the 49ers trading back one with the Bears to get Mitch. Well, I don't want to trigger y'all. I'm
Titties.
sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Yes. Okay, so yeah, they got a 5th overall pick, the 2nd and 4th this year, and the 1st next year.
Shut
And the
the
Jags got the
fuck
2nd
up.
overall pick and a 4th and a 6th this year.
Oh my god.
Why are we helping the Browns? Stop giving the
Ooh.
Browns things. They should be the
Yeah,
poverty
they don't
franchise.
deserve
they
nice
are.
things.
Wow.
Because they know whatever they do, it's not gonna work out for them. So
Yeah, that's true. That's
Well,
very
the
true.
Brown, oh God. Well, the pick is in. Well,
Oh
I
my
hope
God.
you knew who you were
That is-
picking if you gave up
I-
that much to go
I
to
didn't
2.
think that I would get the pageantry this early. I'm very excited.
Dude, what if
So
the Browns trade?
it's only the 3rd time ever that a top 5 pick has been traded on the clock in the common draft era. That's what they said.
Was the
I think the
Mitch
previous.
trade? Yeah.
I think the Mitch one was before. It was one of the other 2. Yeah.
And
What
there
if
was
the
probably
Browns
Minnesota or
trade for
Dallas because
Dak?
those people are on cocaine.
Browns
No,
get Dak.
I remember the exact
Yeah.
one. The other one. It was when the Dolphins went up from 12 to 3 for fucking Deion Jordan in the 2013 class, which is maybe the worst
shit.
class I've ever seen.
Oh, that class was so bad. Was that Luke Jokel first?
Luke Jokel, Eric Fisher, Deion Jordan, that top 3, and then you had Lane Johnson.
Shout out to the MAC though for getting a fucking first round offensive lineman.
But
So,
if you look at the top 12 picks, literally the only good one was Lane Johnson. The others were like,
Yeah.
who the fuck is D. Milliner? I have to remember, it's like, all right, he's the corner from Alabama.
yeah, that was a really bad class. I'm gonna pull it up.
It was
right
worse
now.
than this
That
one.
was a really
At least
bad
like
class.
this guy. At least this class is like 3 or 4 really good players.
And like Ken said, a lot of starters. A lot of starters where like you're not gonna like change our team, but you're gonna start year one and have an impact. I'm
Okay.
going with
Sure.
Abdul Carter. I'm going with Abdul
Tony
Carter.
Khan.
Shane,
Dude,
where are
I'm
you
such
in
a
a
dork.
storage locker?
I'm in a hotel. Yeah, basically.
Oh.
He's in an undisclosed location that I've dangled clues to find out where you can find
Dude,
him and free him.
It's been
Okay.
shitty because like my
I hate
first
the
night-
Jaguars so much. The fact that they're celebrating this bullshit is just pathetic.
Where's Tony Khan?
I mean, if the alternative way to look at this is like you'll have a last play schedule and hopefully an actual competent coach and like 2
Please-
really good receivers.
Please pick a
It
guy
doesn't
who's
matter
not one of the
When
top
the
4
offensive line
guys.
is trash.
Please pick a guy who's not Abdul Carter or
No, it's gonna
Hunter
be
or Will
no,
Campbell.
it's gonna be Travis
God,
Hunter.
imagine the memes if it's Shador.
No, it's gonna be Travis Hunter.
Yeah,
I'm
it
rooting for
has to be.
Abdul
Wait,
Carter is what I'm rooting for. That's the guy worth
who's
getting
announcing?
for.
Raj is coming out with this huge. Is that Tony Baselli? No, that's not Baselli. Who's announcing the pick?
Tony Baselli's mobbed up, bro. Real shit.
Leche.
What up, King? Yeah, I'm gonna walk right on the computer. Good job.
A Glazer was talking something about how Jaguars were in love with Travis Hunter, so that's probably why they traded up.
Also, AK, way to overlook Tavon Austin, bro. Really, really selling
He
it.
was not that good either, man. Come on.
Yeah,
Gadget
in
player.
college.
He had a couple of sick returns, and that was it.
He's a gadget.
In college, he was amazing.
He was. I remember watching that West Virginia team. He was sick. But Eric Armstead, that's right. I honestly don't remember after Lane Johnson in that class.
Roger Goodell sure loves to get booed. I'll give him that.
No, they're
pay me
saying
that amount.
Duval, Evan.
I would too. I'd be like, suck it. I made $80 million this year.
Yeah,
What did
dude,
you guys do?
I like the heel role.
Look, I just got more money. Cool.
Right.
He should have a bear shirt on under his jacket.
Do you think Hunter had any idea? I mean, the pick's not in yet.
Oh,
Probably.
picks in. They're announcing it right now.
I don't think
he
Hunter
scored
had any
top
idea.
3.
I don't think you spoil that you really want a guy. Well, if the deal is in place, wow, that's a good question.
Oh, we almost showed the card, dude.
Come on, pick. My real thing, I want Dart. I want Dart go in the first round.
Wait till pick 9 and like it.
Pardon me. My class was like, "Oh, will you watch tape? Who's good?" I'm like, "I don't know who's good. Oh, who's not good." Jackson Dart. Anyway, so it could be anybody. Like,
Dude, Minnie just called Travis Hunter Otani. That's fucking hilarious.
oh god.
All right. I mean, if anyone deserves the Otani comp, it's him.
That's gonna
Wow.
be so fun, dudes. That's gonna be so.
That is
fucking
fun, yeah. This is a fun
I'm
draft.
excited.
I knew it.
I
I
know-
knew it.
I know.
He's so good.
Jaguars to the playoffs, guys.
Well, at least
doing
you
it.
know, you know which New Jersey you're gonna get, man.
Ryan and Jal both so you guys are so back
Oh.
right now.
I'm so pumped for the Jaguar season now. Hell yeah.
That makes one of us.
Yeah, but you were born.
They're
in
so
this.
cooked. They're so cooked.
Watch this.
You
They're
can't give
gonna
up
trade
that
up. They're
capital
gonna
If
until have a
anybody
good
was going to
team.
trade, it was the number
They're
5
gonna
team.
trade it. They're gonna trade up again and get.
But I thought number
Genti.
5 team would trade
They're
back.
probably gonna actually play him both ways. Otherwise, this
They
move
have
doesn't make
to.
any sense.
They backed up the truck. Like, the jump truck full of money.
Travis Hunter, wherever he went, said that he was gonna demand that he plays both ways.
I don't see how he can do that work week. You've got to learn how to be an NFL CB and an NFL wide receiver. That's a lot of hours.
I think that he's gonna start with in defense, and they're gonna give him a package of plays to learn each week for the offense.
Yeah,
That
that's
would be my guess.
yeah, that's a good rubric for it.
Dude, they could
Well, I've
even
also heard
stitch
opposite.
Jersey.
Like you start him day 1 at wide receiver, and you work him into nickel.
But everybody hates
Well,
nickel though.
True.
Travis Hunter's from my hometown.
No shit.
What's your hometown?
Really close to West Palm Beach.
Florida?
Ryan,
Yeah.
All right.
Ryan, you're a Jags fan, and they got a guy that likes to fish.
Hell yeah.
It's
Some
on.
good fishing videos of him at Deion Sanders' pond.
That's the real tape you watched, not his actual college tape.
I did. I actually did watch that. Yeah. I was like, damn.
I had to
this
watch
kid's some
so
legend
much.
pass.
I had to watch so much tape this week because when I realized Katie was due today, and I'm like, oh dang, Tony's our tape guy. I've been up at 4:30 a.m. for a long time, and just putting on tape while I brush my teeth. Putting on tape.
Don't worry. Tony's been done with tape for like 3 weeks.
He has.
Right, but what if he's gone? Because Katie
Tony's
goes
never
into
gone.
labor.
No, I was
Tony's
gonna-
not gonna. He's bringing
I'd
the
be
laptop.
ghostwriting. No.
Wait, so
you
who the
you
fuck
all
takes
have his
Genty
draft
now?
guide.
I think Cleveland might trade
Bears.
down again at 5 with to get more picks to get for the Bears to get Genty at 5.
Oh,
I now
shit.
am envisioning Tony trying to cover this while his wife's in labor, and he comes in and it's like, "Wow, the Jacksonville Jaguars traded. They get this fourth round pick next year, and they move up 3 in exchange for the first round pick this year, picks 23 and 25, and we are now at 8 centimeters dilation.
Babe, please hold
Keep me
tight. The Bears
updated."
are on the clock. Give us 5 minutes. The Bears are on the clock.
Wait, how are the Bears? Oh yeah, sorry.
The
I
Giants
forgot
pick is in.
It's gonna be Abdul Carter. Like this is
Yeah.
For
not.
fantasy purposes, what a great play. What a great play.
Yeah,
Dude.
I don't know if Hunter makes it to 103 now in the league where I have 103.
Oh
Absolutely
shit!
shouldn't.
Everybody turn your
Giant-
volume down.
The
Everybody turn your volume
Giants
down.
pick is in.
Gal, are you doing okay? I came in for a mental health check.
Wally
I'm
talking through a fucking
pissed.
fridge.
I'll be honest. For what you gave up, he better be playing both sides.
That's what I was saying. Yeah,
But
Shefty,
also, you
Shefty
got,
tweeted that they're playing them both ways.
that's kind of what you have to. And frankly, like the way if I'm you, here's how you have to look at it. You got the best player in the draft, like bar none,
Oh,
and
it's not even close.
it's
Yeah.
it's hard to not be excited about that. You know what I mean?
I have bad news, and that's Nick Adams thinks it was an overpay.
Yeah,
What?
only the 9th overall prospect going 2nd overall.
Alpha male.
Yeah.
Nick
Well, I
Adams.
mean Yeah. I mean,
So Shefty,
I find it hard to argue.
Shefty's exact words were they will onboard him by giving him a heavy dose of the wide receiver position while still playing him at his more natural position on defense.
Damn, Tony, look at you. You should be fucking a coach.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I mean,
Like,
the thing is, like,
he's gonna pan out at. Go ahead. Yeah.
I was gonna say Travis Hunter, like, and Brian Thomas Jr. together sounds fun as hell. Like, I'm gonna get some cheap Trevor Lawrence this year.
I don't
Dude,
think
He's not gonna be that cheap anymore.
Yeah, it would have been a week ago. Someone already did 11.
Yeah,
with
that's
Paul
true.
Pierce. Just saying. Quarterback.
I
got a bunch of
I think 3 years from now, Hunter's gonna get like a $50 million per year extension because he's gonna be good both ways. He's gonna get a QB contract.
Yeah, I believe it.
I'm just glad to see such strong love for a guy that can do both. Wonderful. It's gonna be so great.
Like,
Carter?
the
Yeah.
thing is too.
ESPN's ahead of the stream.
So if the Giants were smart,
There he
they'd
is.
immediately shop Thibodeau.
You guys all saw that? I just
Abdul
watching
Carter.
Abdul Carter hug his mom. Take his
If
son. Justice Sunglass.
if the Giants are smart, they'd immediately trade Thibodeau now for whatever draft pick they can get because they already have Burns, Lawrence, and now Carter.
Well, I heard that's part of the package.
Oh, he's
they wanna use to move
he's
back in.
legit Muslim too.
Assalamu
What?
alaikum, my guy.
Wally found his.
I was gonna say he's legit Muslim. If you look at his mom.
Are the Cleveland Browns just desperately trying to trade back now? Like constantly?
I just saw something about the Bears trying to move up to 5 now.
For whom?
Yeah,
Genty,
For
unless
Genty.
Graham
it's
falls.
Genty. I'll tell you what, if they traded up and they took Graham, I'd be okay with that.
If the Patriots do anything but just pick Will Campbell here, they deserve what they get. Giant hole in your wall during
Yeah, they're
rabid
going
pig season.
tackle.
I kind of want to see Dallas trade up for Genty.
Look at that tackle. I don't even know what it
He's got
says.
no neck, bro. He's fucking built for tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Abdul Carter.
That's a dude. Oh,
I wish that the Bears. I would have been fine with the Bears giving up like almost anything to get this dude.
yeah, I agree. But
Yeah,
the
best player
Giants
in the
weren't willing to
draft.
trade, and I don't think the Browns were willing to trade.
I've been really liking watching ESPN's thing where they track the people trading for the draft. Abdul Carter, You are a machine. Like
He
all
is.
you do is train. Like, huh?
He's just Mika, right?
Yeah.
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 Oh, look, it's Jackson Dart.
Good
about to get
God.
murdered.
Jackson Darty's bad.
LeVar Arrington. I have not thought of that guy in forever.
Oh,
He's a
really?
terrible
Because we think about him every day. Every day I show him either reading Rainbow or clip from Roots or Star
It's a
Trek. Like every, I'm like, there's
kind of a
something in
lazy
here for
comp
you.
for the
You need
Penn
to like.
State.
Right. I think he's
What?
fast.
I said LeVar Arrington, not LeVar Burton.
Oh my God, you did. My bad.
Wait, did any of these players have sunglasses on?
That's incredible.
Like,
Wow.
bro, I think about LeVar Burton all the time. That dude rules.
Price
Wow.
Picks,
I'll
Price
tell
Picks,
my wife
Price
that.
Picks had the over/under on
All
players who
those
were
LeVars
sunglasses
just
in
look
the first
alike to
round
you,
at
don't
3.5.
they?
The line was
Wait.
3.5.
Yeah.
Nothing yet. I think Carter had sunglasses on, right?
He did. We were at one.
Yeah, he did.
One guy
Wait,
with sunglasses.
But
Was Hunter wearing sunglasses?
I don't
no, he
remember.
wasn't.
No.
Okay.
Wait, how
I was
nuts
like,
is
that's,
it that
I was like, that's gotta
Arrington
be a
and
lock.
Courtney
It's so
Brown went
bright
1
up
and
there.
2 in the same year?
That is crazy.
And they're both from Penn State.
Tyler Warren should have been 101, dude.
God. Penn State.
All right.
It's so funny because they had all
Huh?
these multiple NFL prospects and they sucked ass to watch. They're terrible.
Pick is in for New England.
You mean to tell me Christian Hackenberg wasn't a fun prospect to watch?
Everyone knew he was going to be bad.
Well, the year before his last year, he was the
Everyone-
favorite
yeah.
to go first the next year. And I was like, oh, this guy could be good. And then he was just ass.
Right. Oh, damn. Empty house. Shooter
Damn, bro.
Sanders.
I told you his agent said go hit the golf course. No one's calling.
Yeah.
So waiting on
Like
the
draft
Patriots.
day, and he's gonna fall to the second round. Everyone's gonna freak out.
It's Will Levis too, but his dad's gonna freak out instead.
Yep, that's what I'm rooting for the most.
So this has got to be offensive line, right? This is.
Yeah, this is a
Well-
boring pick.
Or they get what they deserve. You've got a hole in your blind side. You need to fix this now,
Yeah.
or your possible franchise QB will die. So of course I'm rooting for anything but offensive line. I don't want Drake May to die, but like I just like watching old white billionaires make incredibly obvious decisions wrong.
Well, if they don't pick an offensive line, I'll be betting Drake May rushing overs every game.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Browns apparently are taking calls from teams interested in number 5 pick, including Chicago. Also, Nick Adams had a middle of the second round grade on Abdul Carter, just so you know.
What the? Oh, Nick Adams is a racist. Sorry. Yeah, totally.
He's the
Um,
guy that's doing a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's
He's
not,
Australian.
and we debate like whether he is or isn't. Yeah, of course the Browns. I think the Browns move. Just the mass picks because it's a mid-year. You need more than one player can fix. You've got this whole bad man situation you need to blow over.
Tell that to Houston, who've just like been jettisoning all their picks this year.
Yeah.
Nah,
We're
dude,
gonna get
Watson's
that.
dust. They're probably gonna cut his ass this year.
We're going to get that second Browns trade back. It's going to hit like crack.
I love this commercial with the wash squad of CMC and Travis Kelsey.
I love their generic like football jerseys.
CMC.
But it
Has
makes me
anyone
upset
ever
to
gone
see-
from number 1 overall fantasy pick to David Johnson? My bad. Never mind. Keep going.
Is it bad that like whenever I see Scott Hansen, I feel like I got betrayed?
Yes, he should not be on commercials. Commercials are the natural predator of Scott Hansen.
That's true.
Right.
And then he like when he tweeted out like 8 hours of football, I'm like, no, brother, don't say that. You fucking sold out.
He switched it up on us. Well, he had to apologize. He's like, I'm sorry I said 8 hours of commercial-free football when it wasn't true. But the real villain is the people that put commercials in there. I don't care that you said the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm
If you're gonna
pissed that
put
the wrong thing is
if you're gonna
happening.
put commercials in now, I want some money back for how much I pay for that every year.
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
in a I've been seeing some great commercials. I'm in a competitive, like a hyper competitive pro boggle league, boggle, and
Okay.
the one commercial that keeps popping up is Hostess. We speaky snacky, and I'm like, bro, neither of those are words. Why do you think we'll ever buy some? We're like the biggest word autistic, like not autistic, but like biggest word, pardon my language, the biggest word nerds. Why do you think we will like an ad with
RFK's
two
gonna-
things that aren't words?
Well, I
RFK's
don't
gonna
think the
fucking round you
marketers
up
were
there.
trying
The Patriots pick is in.
appeal to boggle players.
But it's for a hyper competitive boggle app. I don't get it.
Truly boggles the mind.
Truly. I feel like the Patriots pick has been in since like yesterday.
They cut to a commercial in the live.
Oh,
feed,
I
that's
forgot
why.
about when they cut to a commercial. They cut the clock now.
Yeah.
That's so stupid.
Yeah.
Did they make the clock? Did they make the clock 10 minutes at least, like they did last year?
The pick was in before it cut to commercial.
You're on the air. Just wait.
Did Patriots pick yet?
No. They had to find something tragic from, Will Campbell's personal life so that they could bring that up.
Oh well, yeah.
Pat's pick is being announced.
They had to do some research.
Is it going to the
Daddy
Patriots
had
enough?
Daddy
The
had tape
reflection on
measure.
the podium
Oh.
looks so funny.
That
They went with a
did,
white
did he just
guy,
play
of
the
course.
fucking Masters? Look at his
No,
suit.
no drip Hall of Famer.
Oh yeah, he's got that Joe Alt shit.
Look at those short ass arms.
Oh, tiny. You don't have to get that suit taken down.
It's got
Dude,
those
this looks like
kitten
this
mittens.
looks like
If he was a
no
real
swag.
offensive lineman, he would have gone fishing.
Looks like a T-Rex.
I don't know if it's like all those like short arm accusations, but it kind of looks disproportionate, doesn't
He
he?
looks
I
like
mean,
Chris Christie, bro.
He
does have a
Yeah,
very
that guy's
corpulent
aura.
body.
He doesn't
shape.
have a football player aura. He looks like a
That's what I'm
doofus.
saying. That's why he's a Hall of Famer because he's got no
Yeah.
swag.
All he cares about
Joe
is
Thomas.
protecting his quarterback.
Yep.
Is that Bruce Campbell's son?
Imagine how good he is to make the Nest Bus look good.
The Raiders are about to do the Raiders thing. I'm so excited.
I think
Honestly,
the Bears
dude,
are trading. I think the Bears are getting pick
Oh
5.
shit!
It's-
Really?
That's my bold take. No phone, not looking.
You
not
think you're
looking.
taking what?
I think the Bears are trading into pick 5.
That would be really dumb because pick 5 through 28 are like the same damn
I
players.
mean, the Raiders should
Uh,
just take Genty here. They need a running back. Like
Yeah.
nobody.
No, the Raiders are going to
Raiders-
take the Kelvin Banks based on Pete Carroll's hints, unless he's trolling about those hints that
Dude,
he
they
dropped like
have-
an hour before.
They have Raheem Mostert. Why bother?
Yeah.
Why go out
They
for
still have Zeus.
Raheem Mostert at home?
Raheem Mostert is 52 years old this year.
Miami and Vegas switched running backs. We have fucking Alexander Madison now. It's
that
a
sucks.
fact
Sorry.
I keep trying to forget.
Which is wild because he like does not fit McDaniel's meme team at all. Like he's so slow.
I think he wants him for exclusively short yard and like
Oh,
goal to
wait.
go, so
Something
A-Chain doesn't get
happened,
like
guys.
fed to the meat grinder.
Okay, I'm still watching Raj hug.
Yeah.
Will
Yeah,
Campbell.
that's what's on the live feed. But I have ESPN website up, and it put
Don't
a different
spoil it.
team. It
Don't
put a different
spoil it.
team up.
No
spoil
trade
it.
reported
Yeah,
yet.
no
I think the
spoilers.
Browns may just
No
pick.
spoilers.
God,
The one time Ryan's
Look,
locked on the internet.
If the Bears don't trade up, I will be so happy.
He looks like Peter Griffin, according to my wife, Will Campbell.
You know who he looks like? He looks like
Wait,
that
never
meme of
mind.
the-
Wait, were the Raiders on the clock, or were?
No, the Browns pick is in, so it's not a
Yeah.
trade.
Oh,
the Browns
never
are
mind.
picking.
Never mind.
Oh, they're
I
gonna
was
pick.
reading it wrong.
Shit,
They're
the rest
picking,
is
yeah,
nice.
and I'm guessing it's not going to be Genty to replace Chubb. It's probably going to be Graham or O-line. I don't know what their weaknesses are.
He was my comp to Genty.
Nick Chubb?
Yeah, but like small.
Mm,
All Chubb.
I see it.
Small chub. A weak little chub.
Dude, get Dion on the
Goddamn.
fucking mic. I want Dion on the live feed crashing out every 10 minutes.
Yeah, right.
Who was
My wife went. My wife went out for my like. She went all out for making dinner for my kid. Like she homemade pretzel buns, homemade burgers. Like
Homemade
This shit is
pretzel
so
buns
good.
is real
Did you
nice.
put your ass in the
Damn.
shed? You'll be busy for 4
She
hours.
figured out she started making pretzels last week, and she's been made it like so many times because they're so fucking good. And she makes like the cheese
Homemade
sauce to go with
pretzels,
it.
yeah.
Like
Could I
Homemade
could I get
pretzels
a?
are so good.
Does she share the recipe?
she probably found it online. I can find out what it is.
Yeah, I would love to have that recipe. Thank you.
Ryan, Shane, who was that running back that absolutely made Dion's kid his grandchild? Was that R.J.
You know,
Harvey?
I
don't
think so.
remember.
I know the
Shiloh?
wide
Was it-
receiver. Oh, I
No,
don't
no,
know.
no.
I didn't watch that.
Test.
From what did we talk about him last week?
I think so. I think it was Harvey.
Harvey was last week.
Like, he would hit him with the truck stick, and then he juked him like 5 times.
Dude, someone tell this
Was
guy
it
to
that
wipe his
one guy I
nose.
didn't
Holy
watch?
shit.
Yeah, this dude's got boogers running. Franchise left tackle.
Dude, you know who he looks like? He looks like the guy on that meme from like, I bet she runs that McDonald's like the Navy.
Well, the running
Wait,
backs we did
so
last week was
I
H.L.
honestly
Newton, R.J.
think
Harvey,
Okay.
and
so
Woody
I
Marks.
honestly think the Jags going up to get Hunter and playing him at receiver is going to make the Colts and potentially like either the Titans or Texans change their plans. Be like, oh, we need a corner. Well, maybe not the Texans because they already have good
I mean-
pass rushers and corner,
I
but
mean,
definitely
Indy has like
Indy.
negative secondary, right? Like they have like
Or
no
pass rush.
corners, no defensive.
But
it's
yeah,
so
sure.
bad.
But sure, analysts keep like mocking fucking Colston Loveland to them, which just doesn't make any sense.
Hey,
I
you
feel
love
like they're
Dallas
gonna do it.
Goddard?
It's stupid.
Yeah, it's a waste of
All
a
right,
pick.
Raj. I can't believe they're actually picking. Amazing.
Yeah, pick is in.
There goes my Mason Graham hopes to the Dolphins.
Dude,
Oh,
another
I
white
just
boy.
noticed that Roger Goodell's trying to be trendy, wearing white shoes with a black suit.
Yeah.
Dude, this guy's wearing no slip shoes.
DT, they went DT.
I think that's a good play.
It's the right play. He's the best player left. Like I feel like Mason Graham is being seriously underappreciated for how good he is. I would have put him as a blue chip talent in this class just for the 2 years of production, and he's just dominant.
I could take him.
Now the Raiders take Genty.
Well, yeah, you could,
No,
Tony,
they're
you're
going,
also dominant.
I think the Raiders are going left tackle, and thank you.
I hope they take Genty though. It'd be fun.
Isn't there someone you forgot to ask? Me. I want the Bears to get Genty without having to trade. That would be heaven.
That'd be crazy. Yeah, because we don't need to get Tyler Warren, and I feel like if we stay at 10,
They're not
we're
taking
gonna-
Tyler Warren. That's people wish casting.
I hope so, because like every mock draft I saw in the last 2 weeks had Tyler Warren to the Bears.
I'm still here for like supposedly the Broncos want to trade up, trade down, take Hampton there, get extra picks.
Sure.
He's a Bronco, baby.
I want O'Marion Hampton so badly.
On the Bears at pick 10?
Yes. No, I want the Bears to trade down and take him, get extra picks.
Honestly, I mean, Sean Payton didn't want to come up, so you should fleece that fucking idiot.
We got
Yeah, the
two-
Colts want to come up too.
And
Bears
Sean
got
Payton
two early
with the
second
Saints,
round.
they traded up 4 times in the first round with the Saints, except the one time they could have had Mahomes and they wanted Mahomes and they got jumped.
That's right. They got jumped.
Hey,
Because
remember,
Well-
Saints were pick 11 and they were going to take Mahomes or Lattimore, whichever one was left, and the Chiefs came up to pick 10 and took Mahomes. Imagine how different NFL history would have been if Mahomes went 1 pick lower to the Saints.
they would have been even more poor.
His brother would never have gone to jail.
Dude,
Did he ever actually go to jail? I know he was an asshole.
Little
Who,
Jordan Humphrey.
Jackson?
Yeah.
Oh no, he didn't go to jail.
Yeah. Oh,
He was.
he's it in my heart.
He like
He's
broke
just a predator.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
You're
not just like
telling
a
me-
run of the mill idiot.
Waleed, you're telling me he wouldn't get in trouble in New Orleans over Kansas City?
He's got a point.
I'm saying it would have been a drug addiction instead.
Oh.
It would have been
So, yeah,
opioids with
you
Sean
just don't-
Payton.
you just
He
don't
would have
do
been
it.
living on Bourbon Street and going after weirdly going after college girls on spring break.
I picture him
God
Jackson
damn.
Mahomes in New Orleans on a bunch of Fent.
Yeah,
Like, just real opioid.
That's what I'm
guy.
saying, man.
he's got that lean.
Like,
I mean, it's still a scumbag trajectory. It's just a different like route to get there.
Oh, dude, Mark Davis still got that bowl cut. He brought it back.
let's go. Fans. He's all draft date up.
I hope
so
it's
funny how
Genty, but
people
I
get excited for the draft.
I can kind of see that it being a tackle.
I mean, whoever
It's
the
the
Chargers
Raiders.
get.
But like, imagine like Genty, Bowers, Jacoby, and Gino. That's a fun offense to root for.
Okay, here's what I want for chaos reasons. Matthew Golden, 106.
That would be so fucking hilarious.
He's fast. He's fast. That's a classic Raiders pick.
The
That's,
only
yeah. Yep. Go Raiders.
Oh, the pick is in. All right, looks like if this is not Genty, the Bears are coming up to 7 to get him. Well, no,
Why
well, the
7 the
Jets won't
Jets?
take him.
Why?
But
they don't need to. The Jets aren't.
Jets-
Yeah, the Jets aren't taking him.
the
No
Jets
one's
or
taking
the
him.
Panthers won't take him, but someone might jump the Bears to get Genty, like the Cowboys.
The Jets could do it. It'd be really funny. I mean, we'd all hate him, but it would be fucking hilarious.
It would be fucking hilarious.
I will laugh really hard if the Jets do it, but they're not going to do it.
I'm just surprised we've only had one trade.
Oh man, I mean it did happen. Okay,
They took Genty?
yeah, they took Genty.
All right, Jim. Jim, you better draft a fucking D line this year.
But don't worry, whichever between Loveland and Kenny Grant, whoever's falling, whichever Michigan boy is falling, that's where they're taking.
Well, that sucks because I took the over on Genty. I thought Genty was going to drop.
Oh, really?
I just needed to sweat this one damn pick. Yeah, I took it at 6.5. I didn't think the
that
Raiders were
sucks.
actually going to take him.
That's
So, is this a run up to the podium and take Membu for the Jets?
Yes.
Yeah, it should be. But what they'll actually do is take Tyler Warren.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Tyler Warren to the Jets is such a boner killer.
You know, Justin Fields has a great track record of throwing to his tight end,
Cole Kmet did all right.
but that was more
Yeah,
out of
Cole Kmet did
necessity,
fine.
right?
Oh, good. This went like it should. I just popped back in after doing some stuff. Mason Graham should have gone. That's a good pick. Ashton Genty, that's a
Yeah.
decent pick. Yeah, I approve. Come on, Mo's billionaires, make something
Yeah.
stupid happen.
I bet on Genty to the Bears, no dice. The last
Ah,
draft-
damn it! I just got spoiled by Albert Breer.
I didn't
The
bet on
last-
anything,
The
but
last
Well.
pick that I have predicted is that Carolina takes Tet.
I didn't bet on anything.
Oh,
'Cause I just
shit.
saw my bet advice, but my two bets were that top four would be the top four and no shitter Sanders in the first round. But I told people to buy that last week, so I'm feeling
Oh, yeah,
comfy.
back when it was cool.
Dude,
Yeah.
Jack Beck. Fucking 10, dude.
I tailed Ryan on that Mason Taylor to get to the Dolphins, and I still got Colston Loveland as the first tight end drafted. I like
Wait,
my
who-
chances of 3 running backs
Who did you
going
want on
into
the
first.
Dolphins?
Mason Taylor.
Oh, in the first round?
In round 8, could have been ours.
Dude, Genty's so smooth.
So now that we know Genty and Hunter's landing spots, who's going 101, who's going 102?
It's still Genty. It's probably Ted at one.
It's Genty.
It's Genty. It was always Genty, no matter where he landed.
Genty is always going to be 101.
Yeah, always.
ESPN's comping Genty to Emmitt Smith.
I'm
Okay,
kind of
yeah.
praying that Hunter falls to 102 now, or 103, because I'm going to take him. I'm going to take that risk.
He'll
I think
probably
it
hit like
depends on what
106.
See, I comped him to Jim Brown.
See, that's what I would do. I'd be like, this dude's a real Joe Thornton type of guy. Let's just go
Yeah.
all the way back. Who cares? It's got a Mordecai Finger Brown vibes to him.
Yeah, he's more of a Gale Sanders.
Yeah, I can see that.
Did you say Gail Sanders?
Yep.
He sure did.
Yeah.
That
Because
you
he's
mean Gail
not
Sayers?
anything like him
No,
at all.
you don't know Gail Sanders? She's
But
the daughter of Barry Sanders and Gail Sayers. Like, she's really good.
Yeah.
She's really good.
Sorry, I'm talking from the future.
At least I didn't call LeVar Arrington LeVar Burton. How embarrassing would that be?
that one's someone needs to write that down.
I love
LeVar
how
Ball.
that's why we're streaming. There's gonna be no viewers because everyone who wants to watch just stops in here. But I'm like, we need to see these moments. We need to refer for the
grow his
Smithsonian.
foot back.
I just saw a tweet that says Jets about to pick Shiloh Sanders, thinking they're picking Shador. All right, so
This
who
is
the
where it gets
Panthers gonna
spicy.
take?
After the Panthers, we get like 12 rounds of
Ted.
super spicy. I've been
Panthers
looking
are
forward
on
to
the clock.
Give me Ted.
Panthers will
They trade up.
pick a milk toast.
No. The pick for the Jets is already in.
Oh, okay.
This is
So,
the most excited we're ever going to see Ashton Genty.
Shefty just tweeted that Carolina is getting calls for the 8th pick.
Yeah, everyone's
Bears
getting
are gonna
called for
trade up and
everything.
Bears are going to trade up and realize Genty's already gone.
If my job is to simply sit there in the off season as a GM, I'm gonna just call everybody. Be like, I found a nickel in my pocket. Do you want it for the 104? Like, no, I
give me a punt returner because I feel like it.
Maybe your owner went insane. Like,
Look.
I don't know. Just want to capitalize.
Carolina's not going to risk losing Ted.
Damn.
Oh.
So
Did I just see a USAA commercial without Gronk?
I can't. That's not. It can't exist.
wait, how do you pronounce this guy's name? Steve White?
I
Steve
think I
White?
just said.
Weish.
He's locking it in that the Dolphins are taking Zabel at 13, apparently.
I mean, he was the guy that threw the ball illegally on the Music City Miracle, so he probably knows.
I mean, hey, I'll be ecstatic if it's Zabel.
That was weird.
But knowing Chris Greer, he has a fetish for drafting injured corners or project corners, so it's going to be Will Johnson if he's there.
I got 7 tipped.
Yeah, I saw that too. That's why I was like, whatever. That's why I'm just worrying about the Panthers now.
I don't. I have 3 screens in front of me, but 2 of
I
them.
just can't believe Jackson
broadcast.
Dart went to the Jets, man. That's crazy.
You
Jackson
can't believe
Dart-
who?
They just
Jackson
traded for
Dart.
Kirk Cousins for the
That's
7th
my.
overall
That's
pick.
my like
Yeah, they
unlimited
threw 12
laughter.
years.
My unlimited laughter option is Jackson Dart in the first round at anybody. I'm like, I'm
No,
just
no,
gonna
no.
fall on the floor.
What just happened was that the Jets traded the 7th pick for Kirk Cousins, and then the Atlanta Falcons took Jackson Dart.
Whoa.
They traded it for Derek Carr. Come on.
Pending a past physical, and then when he doesn't pass the physical, they're like, no takebacks, bro. Sorry.
Sorry, bro. Hold this L.
We'll take Derek Carr back, but also the guy
Do we think the Steelers are actually going to sign Rodgers, or is he just kind of done at this point?
No,
I would like Rodgers gone forever.
Yeah.
As would I, but like, I don't know.
That's what
Like,
he mentioned on the show. So he probably signs like week 1 or 2 to a team. Or like,
I mean, at this point, I might as well just take Shadur at 21 or wherever. I get 4 years of cheap quarterback play. Because Rodgers is bad right now anyway, and he's a total asshole.
How long did Pickett last on the fucking Steelers? 2 years?
Yeah, 2 years. But he didn't even start the playoff game, even though it was healthy. They started Rudolph
Yeah.
over him.
Yeah, I think Sanders lasts 2 years too if they draft him the first.
Wow, really? I mean, I'm assuming that they're showing him because that's who's going to get picked. And if that's so, that's way earlier. But actually, not that far off from where I actually had him.
I have him not in the first round.
Are you both?
Well,
talking
he's
about-
favored. Shadur's favored to be the 2nd round now.
Yeah. I told him. It went from 5-1 odds to
I'm not-
negative 120. I'm like, what the heck? That's why I told people.
I'm not talking about Sanders. I'm talking about the Jet selection, who I think is, well, it's being announced now. So
They're
I'll
announcing
wait.
it right now.
I appreciate you not spoiling it. Thank you.
Dude, his dad's fit is hard.
Yeah. No, this was where he was
Wow.
projected to go.
I took the
Yeah.
tackle.
It's a good pick.
Oh, okay. I saw them like when they were showing like Will Johnson. I was like, really? He's going this early? Although I had him going to the Raiders at 6 because I didn't give a fuck.
They're protecting their franchise quarterback, Justin Fields, okay?
What more could you ask for?
No, I like the move. It's a good move.
Yeah, it was the right pick. That's a guy. I was
NFL
really
Plus is just lagging like hell, man. I think we might.
It's
God,
getting hit hard.
why?
$1 billion
That's because everyone's using it. It always flags.
It's the worst.
I gotta say, I do appreciate the Jets using their first round pick 2 years in a row on the offensive line.
Yeah.
I mean, the last time they were good, they spent 2 first-round picks on an offensive line in the same draft. So, run it back.
True. All right, come on, Tet. This would be so fun.
Carolina?
Agreed. Yeah.
Tony, you like Tet
They
here
supposedly-
for Bryce just throwing bombs to him?
Yes, sir. I think I like Tet here for Bryce because I think it opens up everything else they want to do.
Yeah.
It opens up Jalen Coker out of the slot.
Oh
It
my
opens
God,
up Coker.
that's so-
They give Thielen more room to run underneath.
No, it's Jack
Jatavian-
Badge. They're gonna replace him.
Jatavian, the Gooner Sanders
The Gooner.
underneath.
He was looking good until he fell on his head.
Yep.
I got spoiled on the Panthers pick accidentally too. It's already in.
It's already in.
Already in. They
I'm
rushed
surprised. I thought everybody would just wait to
They
trade back
wanted.
because who cares about any of this draft?
Yeah, Jatavian Sanders, like he was out 1 week with both like a groin and wrist injury. So
Oh, that's
we've
right.
kind of
I remember that.
just like really likes to jerk off. He had like a traumatic masturbation incident. So
Well,
I bet an anytime
challenge
touchdown
accepted.
for him during the first week of No Nut
Oh.
November, and he scored. It's fucking sick.
All that tells me is that guy goes hard all the time.
Waleed from underwater, ladies and gentlemen.
No quit in him.
Yeah,
His wife, I told you, his wife put him in the closet, bro. We're playing video games tonight.
the water closet.
Enjoy your shit.
So my take right now is that there's going to be undue hype for rookie quarterbacks in Superflex auction leagues, and you should probably budget about instead of 110, which you usually say, you should budget about 130, 120, because otherwise you're going to end up with Shadur or Cam Ward. Because we've had so many years of spoilage where I'm like, oh, I'll take Jaden Daniels for $1. So, well, actually,
Cam Ward for
you
$1,
can zig wherever
right?
it zags. I'm still forming it. Now I think about
I
it.
think the stack that I have in probably like 9 of my 11 pre-draft best balls was Calvin Ridley and then Cam Ward. Like, because I was getting Cam Ward in like round 16, round 15.
Dude, Luther Burden and fucking Cam Ward is gonna hit like crack.
It's Jack Betch, dude. They're getting Jack Betch in round 3. Jack Betch.
Either way, I'm fine, dude.
Come on, Panthers. Do this.
Speed this shit up. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, I need the endorphin hit. Like, let's go.
I'm getting hungry too.
Room service, bro.
Yeah, right.
That shit sucks.
Is that still a thing? Room service? I haven't seen.
Freaking
There's a
Home Alone
restaurant.
style. Come on, Shane, just order like the biggest freaking banana split.
Have Rob Schneider drop it off.
That's right. God damn it, he's in that too. Shit.
Yep. Yep. You know what's funny is so like we've been working through all the old football movies, and there's so much Chris Berman, and I'm telling you, man, if they're still making football movies in 20 years, we're gonna see way too much Pat McAfee.
Good. We're
Oh,
gonna.
no.
The word "gonna" is doing a lot of heavy lifting there.
I have a feeling.
Yeah, dude.
I think we're already seeing too much Pat McAfee.
I couldn't
He's
agree
gonna
more.
be he's gonna be in all the right moves too.
All the writer moves.
Yeah.
All the right
best
mover.
moves.
No, he's a guy who helps you change apartments. It's called All the Right Movers.
Is he gonna be one dropping the N bomb?
No, that's
Whoa.
still gonna be what's his name? Who's the lead in that? Who's the coach in All the Right Moves? Craig T. Nelson?
Yeah.
Craig T. Iceland?
Yeah, he's gonna be like 112 years old, and they're just gonna reel him in so he says the N word, and then they're gonna wheel him back out.
I'm having
but you know what?
flashback triggers from Bad News Bears for $200.
Yeah, no shit, right?
Good God. Yeah,
Why
this
are
just
they dragging
completely
this-
shut down, huh?
Why are they dragging this pick out so long?
Gotta get commercials in, bro.
Yeah.
You know what?
I asked this earlier, and I'm
Hopefully,
sorry.
maybe it's just an ESPN.
I'm sorry to listen to. Is the clock 15 minutes or 10 minutes?
10.
Okay, yeah, as it should be.
I'm about to pop a gummy, and then so the Dolphins' inevitable disappointment will take less effect on me.
You're gonna coast, man. Everything's cool.
I remember when
Alright.
the Raiders picked, when I was a Raider fan, the Raiders picked Khalil Mack. And I'm a Raider fan who's disappointed. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you?
The pick
Khalil
is
Mack.
Ted.
Yeah.
There we go,
All right,
dude.
who's Carolingus taking?
They just took Ted.
It's Tet.
Dude, they
baby.
did take Tet. Oh my god.
Huh.
Terry, we got paid.
Hell yeah, we did, baby.
Huh.
Okay, so
And I think that one means no matter what, I make a profit.
I'm making profit.
Yeah.
so does that mean Tet is 103 this year or 104, depending on how you view Cam Ward?
No, he's one.
I want to see where Hampton goes first.
But you think he's 102 in Carolina over Travis Hunter and Jax?
Yeah.
No,
How funny would it be if Saints took Dart here?
dude. they
How
talked
funny
about it.
would it be if any team took Dart? That's my like roll the dice
So there's-
Joker comedy.
There's only
That
3
dude
minutes
sucks
left for the Saints.
So hard.
Yeah, because the pick is in. Like, I feel like it runs into the next team's time.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
Which is unfair to them. They don't have a full playing field.
Please
to
take
field trade with.
Shador. Please take Shador.
Wait, the Saints already have their pick in? What the hell?
I suspect that
Oh, they're probably they probably think Jalen Walker was going to go to the Panthers and they ran to the podium.
I suspect that when the pick is in, they tell the other team, they're like, look, they're picking this player. You're on the board. You snitches get stitches. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, it'd be really funny if the Saints came in with Tet.
Yeah.
Not knowing
Pull
that
of
it was just
Vikings.
taken.
Pull of Vikings.
Well, the Vikings ran out of time. Was it because of this? They wanted to take the same player, or they were idiots?
It's
with
because
time management?
they relayed from the card to the stage, which is like a 1902 stock market move, was interrupted by someone who didn't know what
Oh
to
my
do with
God,
the card.
it
or
looks like
whatever.
his face. Tet's face looks like a baby.
Yes. But they said there was also like confusion about who was and wasn't calling in a potential trade.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Damn, dude, if I got drafted, I would come out with a necklace like that with just weed.
Yeah. There'll be that no drip.
Wait, so you guys think the Bears would take Tyler Warren here if Saints don't take him?
I've seen that mocked a lot.
I will log off this call.
Yeah, right.
Wait, you'd be pissed?
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need a tight end.
He can't. He's not.
Yeah,
a
if
he can't. He's not a great route runner. I mean, he's.
But then who would you want then if they're taking like say a quarterback or a pass rusher here?
I would want Kelvin Banks from Texas.
yeah,
I wouldn't even mind if they reached a little bit and
I
got.
think
like, Grayson
Banks
Ball.
is the clear pick.
For the Bears? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so but okay, let's just say hypothetically the Saints took him here, then who?
I would say Gray Zabel.
Okay, so offensive line, who's who you want? All right.
All I'm saying is I'll take any line, defensive or offensive, but also Trade down. I want to see the Bears trade down and get more picks. I don't think it matters. There's a difference between anyone they take now or 5 picks from now.
But that's also how other teams are going to operate like your best
The Broncos
hope is that
supposedly want to trade up.
your
the
best
Broncos would
hope is that
trade
the
up.
Saints don't take Jalen Walker and then you trade down with the Falcons or the Bengals or someone for Jalen Walker.
Yeah. Dude, I want Shador to be here so badly, but also I want someone who wants a quarterback to try to trade up. I don't care what, as long as the Bears can trade.
Well,
Yeah,
I
trade up.
honestly wait. So is Tyler Warren similar to Jonnu? Because I'm like, if he falls to 13, I wouldn't hate the pick.
Tyler Warren's similar, I think, to like T.J. Hawkinson. He's like
Send
a
it
guy.
in.
See, I don't like.
He's Mandrews, but he can't block.
I still think.
Look at Leitch.
Comfy boy, dude. How's he doing? Is he doing better?
Look at that cat.
He is.
Dude, tell me your.
Leche's waiting for the Bears pick.
He hasn't had a seizure in a few days. We talked to the doctors. We upped his medicine dose, but he also heard you guys talking about him.
Check that.
Moving around.
Give him some pets for me, please.
My guy. He's high as fuck on gabapentin right now.
Leche,
same.
who's the Bears pick? Leche, I want to know if Leche's opinion.
Leche does not.
I just know that he's a steal.
Leche wants Tyler Warren.
If he's high as fuck, he's a steal.
My
DNS Leche.
There he is. Dia de los Leche. Saints are excited.
Jackson Dart, come on.
Good
down.
God. I've never seen so much white mediocrity since other than the White House until I saw the Saints draft room just now.
They might even have more debt than all the dudes.
I just think you're not looking hard enough. It's all over the place.
Yeah, the Saints might actually have more dead cap than the United States government.
That's exactly. Please be Jackson Dart. It'd be so funny.
Nice.
Oh, sorry guys.
Oh, shit.
I really appreciated that joke.
It's Kelvin Banks.
Damn it.
Damn.
Fuck.
That sucks.
All right, well,
Warren,
the Bears
Yeah,
are now
that
on the
sucks.
clock.
Jack
Let's
back.
see.
That baby. Don't trap that baby.
I
All
don't
that
know what the
baby's
Bears are
getting
gonna do
tossed around.
He's crying because he has to play with the Saints.
I don't know what they're gonna do, but it's gonna be stupid. Here we
I got
go.
to protect Derek Carr. This shit sucks.
No, who's the backup?
Is he
not
better at
good.
tackle or is he better at guard?
Guard, I heard, because his leverage kind of sucks. But
Right.
That's what's his face.
Oh,
It's,
man, what if the Saints are like, fuck it, we'll just roll with Rodgers?
No, they have what's his face.
Or they
already have
probably
Derek
can't.
Carr.
They can't afford
Spencer
that.
Ra-
But Derek Carr
They've-
might not play.
They have
this is
Spencer
gonna be
Rattler.
Stupid.
But like Roger said he'd take a pay cut for a content. Oh, the Bears pick is already in.
It's
I want
Rattler.
Gray
shit.
Zabel, dude. Give me Gray Zabel.
As a Ravens fan, I love that there's only one edge rusher off the table.
If I found the Bears pick, do you guys want to be spoiled or no? I guess no.
Oh, no.
No,
read
don't-
the chat
don't
title,
say
bro.
anything.
Oh, what does it say?
No spoilers.
Oh, no, all right, no worries. All right, I haven't found it yet. I'm just saying.
This is gonna be bad.
Dude, you guys have too much PTSD. You gotta believe.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm just sad that they made a pick, but they made that pick real fast.
It's Tyler Warren, dude.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
They're taking Shador.
It's not Warren.
Yeah, dude. QB competition. Let's go.
No, I'm
Dude,
just
it
kidding.
worked out for
So,
you.
I mean, obviously, since the pick is in, it's not a trade down. So you would prefer an offensive lineman?
I think so.
I know who
think
it
so.
is.
Still trying.
I think I'd be happy with an offensive or
God.
defensive line.
Wally talking in Morse code over there.
Yeah. I'm going.
I know who the pick is, and I'm not saying anything.
I also saw the pick,
Look at
and
that
I'm not
baby.
going to say anything.
Did they take Derek Carr? Damn it.
They took Kirk Cousins.
Steal,
Oh,
The
God.
baby's
Like
sitting there,
that black male
spitting up.
polish is too much. They needed a good old wholesome Kirk Cousins.
Wait, who's the person announcing the Bears pick?
Who's leaking
Is
this?
that Laura?
Like
Is that
Twitter?
Laura Rutledge?
Oh, they're gonna announce it.
Oh, they're just doing some promo thing, I think, before the Bears pick.
An ad,
Oh.
bro.
Good
These
God.
are in Green Bay.
Sing the Bears fight song.
Like, who's the one who's already been spoiled like me? Because I'm gonna message you on the side.
Me.
God damn
Yep.
it. The
AK?
fact that we have
Yep.
to have this sidebar
All right.
is so frustrating.
Laura
Oh,
Rutledge
no.
went to
Sorry,
UF.
I don't want to spoil you, but also like I need to say something.
Don't do it.
You can
No, you know
DM
what? I
me.
can wait. I can wait. I
You
can
can
wait.
DM me. Because I wanted to see your reaction first and foremost to the pick.
Just wait, Waleed.
I'm currently driving home, and if it's Tyler Warren, I'm driving into the center median on the highway.
What highway you on? I'll come get you.
Who
feel
was
like
that
Adam-
that said
I feel
that?
like Adam's a 290 guy.
Ah.
Shout out. Oh God, these ladies are killing me. Come on, man.
Dude,
Right.
Tony's getting
What
anxiety
are-
from this shit.
Who's your favorite pick for O lineman if it's O line? Is it Zabel now?
It's stable.
What if it's D line?
Yeah, it's 100% Zabel.
I don't. As long as it's not Mike Green, I'm good.
Oh, the Marshall
That's
guy.
exactly where I'm at.
The
Even though
reason-
Mike Green might be the most talented guy, I don't want him.
I did
And
not
for
know he
those-
was an alleged rapist.
in high school and college.
Yeah,
Oh God.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
I wasn't
Okay,
really
then.
worried. I'm not worried about that because the one thing is the Bears do seem to care. They care about character.
Come to him in kindness and say, "What can we do to make your
Players not have sexual assault allegations.
What are these
Damn it,
two ladies
Michael.
even hawking right now?
Talking to it, baby.
Dude, I fucking love that turn of phrase. What are these two ladies talking over here?
The pick is out, being
Yeah.
announced.
Oh no.
I still don't know who it is.
Fingers crossed.
All right. Here comes Goodell.
No stories, Goodell.
Yeah, dude. Oh, they're doing the thing.
Oh, I'll
Shout
allow
out
it. They're
Mongo.
talking. Yeah, shout out.
We love you. He hated the Packers, man. God bless him.
Oh my God, what is that feedback? Oh, it's Evan.
Wait, what's his nickname again? Bongo, Honk, whatever.
Oh, it's
Mongo.
Mongo
Mongo.
Mongo.
from Blazing Saddles. It's gonna be Tyler Warren. God damn it.
That's quite like Mongo to die like the day before the draft is held in at the Packers.
Yes.
Tony, does he come out of the face tunnel or the heel tunnel?
Face. He thinks he's a
Nice.
good guy.
Nice.
Yeah,
It'd take forever. My God. You good?
This is painful.
yeah.
Celebrating.
If
Yeah,
if the
happy
pick is,
anniversary.
if this pick is not Walter Nolan, I think the Niners are going to run up and take him.
If this pick is not Walter Payton, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
We'll take Walter Payton's ghost with the 10th pick.
O'Marion Hampton.
Oh,
my God,
Dude,
just
I would
saw
be.
it.
I would be doing.
Oh my God.
Oh, I
What?
like it. I like
Oh
it.
my
I like
God.
it.
What did I
Fuck
say?
yeah.
What did I say?
Look
What
at
did I
Tony. Tony
say?
found his 101, dude.
Christian Edwin will be drafted
Tony,
before
it has
Tyler Warren.
happened.
He could just go to the NFL.
Are you guys happy with that pick?
What I fucking tell you?
Well,
I didn't want a tight end, but I'm fine with it.
I think it's a good fit, dude. Like
I
Keenan- doesn't
would have
Keenan Allen-
rather.
It seems like
had
he can
Loveland
actually
than
block.
Warren.
If you're
It seems
gonna
like he can
get-
actually
That's the thing.
block.
if you're gonna get a second tight end, he needs to be a guy that doesn't tip the defense that you're gonna pass because he can block as well as run
Yep.
route. I think it's a
I just-
reach,
Like I do.
but
What would you say, Tony?
I think it's a reach.
Yeah, I think I agree with that.
The Niners
wanted
pick
to
already.
I
take
love
Bro,
to
what is
say.
that
They were
mustache?
so fast.
It was plus 250 for Loveland to be picked before Warren. I should have done that.
Right? Did you tell me?
Wally,
Was
you're
that the one
talking
Did you
you
so
tell
picked?
me?
loud that your shit keeps clipping, and I can't
Oh,
understand.
I'm sorry.
Dude, the
No,
I'm
Niners,
asking
like
Ryan
they
if he
said,
tailed me.
I
Sorry.
thought I did, but I don't think so.
All right, 2 picks away from my
Oh,
Dolphins because the Niners pick is already in.
dude, they ran so fast to that thing. Like, just put it in.
Yeah, yeah, they
yeah.
knew exactly who they wanted.
I don't.
I agree with you wholeheartedly. It's a reach, but at the same time, I'm at least happy it's a guy I'm really excited about.
He's got a high
Does
ceiling.
that
I think
makes
it's
any
like
sense?
it's worth.
Does
I'm
he have
telling you,
a
I projected him to be George Kittle. So
Loveland or Laporta?
Loveland.
It's probably still Laporta, but I think his role got nuked after Gibbs was like, "Oh, I can catch 100 balls in a year."
And Laporta was hurt last
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, no, he was hurt the whole year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I've
No,
seen a
but
lot of
like
people
I think
mock Egbuka to the Lions at like 29 or wherever they're picking,
Damn, look
which
at that
doesn't
white
make any
people house.
sense.
Holy shit. No, I think Ibuka's like a commie.
Yeah, that makes more sense. But like Egbuka's skill set doesn't seem like it fits what the Lions need at receiver.
Yo,
No, well, that racist guy on Twitter was like, he's got the best draft draft personality of the whole
interview
whole
skills.
draft class. Yeah, fuck that guy. I
Yeah.
hate that nerd.
Ibuka is
Yeah.
mid. He can do the route, do it well. He's not going to break away or do anything or be a superstar.
But he's basically
good
Jarvis
motion
Landry,
too.
right?
Yeah, that's a good comp.
look, he's fine.
He's like a large.
He's fine.
Let's
He's-
see. I
he's
can
gonna be-
pull up my.
Yeah.
Every team could use a prime Jarvis Landry, unless
I'm
you
gonna
already
pull up
have
my-
Amon Ra.
He's a
pull up my
PPR
draft
scam god.
Yeah.
That's exactly who we want to draft in fantasy, baby.
Okay, so I comped Loveland to Greg Olson. Perfect.
So this guy
Yeah.
also has 3 legs.
And dude,
So
you don't even want to know where he's going to ejaculate. I had Tet as T. Higgins. I had Genty as Dalvin Cook. And I had
Okay.
Cam Ward as Sam Darnold, baby.
Wait, so Dalvin Cook was really good in the pass game too. Was Genty just more of a function of like they just wanted that they force feed him the Heisman and break Barry Sanders' record, or can he actually catch and pass protect well?
I actually think
oh, he can catch.
Boise State
underrated
demands a
as a
lot
pass
from the running
catcher.
backs. Boise State does not. They can pick and choose from the Mountain West or wherever they are now.
I think that he ran nice screens, and
Yeah.
I actually think like, Cook wasn't. It took Cook a couple years to start running like routes on the outside. I don't think Genty will ever do that, but in terms of the way they run, it was
Yeah.
like Vikings era Mike Zimmer coached Dalvin Cook all day.
Dude, the Stafford family has the
Yeah, I
most
see it.
nightmare
Oh,
teeth
back when
ever.
Stefanski was the OC there.
Yes, sir.
So Hampton's already good in the pass game, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like he's got like that Le'Veon like patience in the run game.
He's a dog.
He's going to be so good. He's not making it out of the first round.
No. Hampton's my comp for Hampton was Todd Gurley.
I kind of want to see him on the Chargers.
Yeah.
Join the club,
Dude,
baby.
We're not going to
if
be
he can't
blessed
go
by
there,
Baltimore.
Chargers where I want him to.
Like I think if he went to the Chargers with the Harbaugh team on that O line, I think you could be real 102.
How would you feel?
I'm telling you.
How would you feel if you went to Pittsburgh?
Good God, no.
I think it's hot, dude.
Also playing 102.
That's hot.
I mean, he'd be. It's good for fantasy. He's better than Najee, but like their QB play, whoever the hell like they have, it just does not inspire
Dude,
confidence.
they had a noodle arm rapist, and Najee got like 110 targets.
It's true.
Yeah.
I think.
No, I think if Hampton ends up in the Chargers, the Steelers, or the Broncos,
wait.
he's
Russell
going to be
Wilson's a
1.02
rapist?
for me.
Dude, what if the Niners draft Shedeur Sanders? That'd be funny. We're not paying Purdy. Goodbye.
Well,
I just want to see Jeff melt down if that happens.
Oh, I was confused at this like pick order. I was like, how is Anthony Richardson and Daniel Jones the 14th best QB combination in the room?
yeah, I was like, how is Michael Penix better than Joe Burrow?
What is Shefty?
Shefty trying to look so cool with the hoodie over under the suit.
Blazer
Fuck off,
that
dude.
matches his. Yeah, that's whack. Man, can we manifest Shador to Dallas? That'd be so funny.
If it happens, it would happen in the second round. I don't think like Jerry wanted to draft Johnny Manziel, and then his son was like, no.
They're getting Arch for sure. They're tanking.
They're not tanking. They just are mid.
They're gonna sell. They're gonna sell tickets no matter what.
Potential tweet of the night candidate: Ted McMillan is the Charizard of Xavier Legette's.
Yo, can we
That's
get
so
this
cool.
war criminal off my screen and let the pick roll?
Dude, you just wait. They're gonna have the IDF do a pick at some point.
Oh my god, dude! I'm gonna turn the fucking TV off.
Does kind of look like Phil a little bit though,
I thought the same thing.
with the red hair and the traditional tats.
Yep, and the fucking mustache.
Yep. Phil, we saw you on TV.
Nah, he's at LBD, dude.
Oh, that's right. Big ass truck, baby.
Yep. My girl's seen them first thing on tomorrow.
That's
I showed our truck driver them yesterday because he's like, oh, I'm corn fed, and I played him the song. I'm like, you ever listen to Big Ass Truck? He's like, what?
what do you know?
Michael Williams.
That's a good.
That's a
pick.
good player.
Yes, yes, it is. Hard agree. I mean, it makes
Oh,
sense.
yeah, I want
Right?
the Ravens to get a top 5 edge. Come on, no big edge.
They're worried about, the Bosa getting in the.
Dude, look at all those little Caesars boxes in the back.
Yeah, they got Little Caesars for the party. Let's go. I ain't signed the contract yet.
Damn, Dallas got 1 minute. Make it happen.
Yeah.
Noted. Noted. All right, is this Matthew Golden or is this My Dreams
That's all
Come True, Omari and Hampton?
Honestly, a sneaky need for the Cowboys is corner too, because Trayvon's injury, and they have to play. They have to pay either they have to pay Bland. So like they might just have to they might take a corner. The pick's already in.
Tony, it's not Hampton. It's Travion Henderson.
God damn it.
God, that'd be hilarious.
Wait, is that confirmed?
No, I was meaning.
No.
I'm not spoiling, bro. Don't worry.
But also, people have said it, so wouldn't be surprising.
But like the most Jerry Jones pick would be like some random ass O lineman here.
They got to protect Dak.
I mean, they have a decent.
I gotta
line.
tell
It's
you
not
guys,
as good as it once was, but so I could see them going. I don't see them going receiver. I think it's gonna be corner or O line.
as much as I think that pick for the Bears was a reach, the more I think about it in terms of how the Bears would use him and how he fits.
Wally,
I'm
never
telling you, man,
change.
I love
Never change, Wally.
Loveland. I liked Loveland was my guy before this class. Like he was my guy last year when I was scouting JJ McCarthy. So, like,
you guys need
I think about my guy.
You guys need the Thunder and Lightning and Rhythm and Brews nickname for the two tight ends you have, Komet and Loveland, whatever.
White boy summer, dude, never ends.
No, I'm telling you, man. Though, all I want are two tight end sets, man. I like it.
Gronk and Hernandez.
Too bad
They're
mustaches.
gonna have to add another name to it because the Bears are gonna take Harold Fannin in round 2, baby.
Dude,
Wait, so it's
I'm telling you,
Komet
yeah.
and Colston Loveland. So like you could just be like Cole White Boys or something. I don't know.
Cold as ice.
Whole ice. All right, come on, Matthew.
Vanilla Cole.
The answer is Mr. Cole Ice. Come on.
Exactly.
All right.
Here we
Success
go.
to Zach
That's
Martin.
why we keep you around, Evan.
It's a good pick.
Miami, you
Dallas?
Miami, you are getting colded.
That was
Please
a
be
really good
Zabel.
pick. That was a
Please
really
be
good pick by Dallas.
Zabel. Or
Shout out to
really
shout
any.
out to Ken who
Oh,
told me that they didn't need to
The
draft
Cowboys did go some
line.
random. Oh
Wait,
well.
what did Ken say?
Ken told me that Dallas didn't have offensive line needs and wasn't going to go OL in the first.
Oof.
Damn, that's crazy.
I mean, he's the Cowboys fan.
Oh,
so
is it in?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right, so now we'll. Oh, he's so fun. Now we'll see if Steve Weish was right
That's a
about
good pick.
Zabel.
He's so excited.
That's a good pick.
Good for him. Now he's got to calm down and act
Yeah.
cool.
If we fucking take Shadur Sanders, I'm logging off for the night.
Can I tell you that suit looks really soft?
It's velvet, baby.
They can't take Shadur
That's a-
Sanders.
that's
The
a-
entire
I love
team
that
will have
suit.
to learn
Dude,
how to take passes
it's
from
awesome.
a right-handed quarterback.
If we're taking Shadur, then we got to trade Tua tonight for like a next year's first.
Dude, I just want all the good things to happen for Tyler Booker. That dude looks awesome. He's got
Yeah, he
swag.
is.
He's got energy. Good
All
for
right.
him.
Guys, predict my reaction of how pissed or upset I'm gonna be at this pick, no matter who it is.
I think they're going to get Will Johnson. I think Will Johnson is a top.
Yeah, I would be shocked if it's not corner, knowing Greer, and then also knowing Greer, unless they really have a big medical red flag on Johnson's knee, it's gonna be Johnson. I hope it's not Barron.
Well, who's
I
the other
feel like he's more of a
cornerback?
slot. What's that?
Yeah. I was like, who's the other cornerback who's projected this high?
Our only corner right now is Jalen Ramsey, and we're trading him because we cut Fuller.
Will Fuller?
Yeah.
Like we have
No,
Cater
I'm talking
Kohu,
about
who's a slot.
I'm talking about projected to like go in this at the top of this class.
There was
Like I know like Will Johnson, but there's someone else
There was a kid from
Jade
Texas.
Barron.
that I've seen the name of. There we go.
Oh shit, we're
Barron.
trading out
Okay.
according
Oh,
to
you see
Schefter.
that.
What?
We're
Miami's
trading out
trading?
according to Chef. Oh no, damn it! It's a fake account. Ah,
You got
You got
I was gonna
got.
say the last
got
thing
got.
Schefter said was about the NFL schedule or something.
24th.
10 minutes ago.
I love that.
Fucking hell! I just saw Schefter's face, and then I didn't see the actual username.
Someone's fake tweet.
That makes me laugh. I love when someone gets got by a fake tweet. I've done it. We've all been there. It's fantastic, though.
I think they're.
I promise.
Honestly, I also wouldn't mind Jalen Walker here, because Bradley Chubb may never play for us again,
Yeah.
and Jalen Phillips just tore his ACL or his Achilles. I forget which one.
I think it was Achilles.
Achilles was I think a year and a half ago, and ACL was last year because he came back too soon.
Really?
Did Walker
Yeah,
go? Was Walker drafted?
No, not yet.
No.
Okay. He hasn't been drafted yet, really.
Yeah, I that's why I hope like even though like pass rush is on the lower ends of needs based on current roster, I would still take it for value.
You can never have enough really good edge rushers.
Well, I think there's a real chance that Bradley Chubb is a post June 1 cut like this offseason. And then Chop Robinson played well the second half of last year.
He's not there yet.
He's not there yet.
He cannot be the alpha in a pass rush room.
No, but it'd be him and Jalen Phillips right now. And then Phillips is coming off 2 huge injuries, and he has his own medical red flags from college.
Dolphins sure are taking a lot of all their time.
Just take the best player.
Love it. Yeah,
Excuse me.
There's a lot of good shit on the board for them at 13. There's better than I
Yeah.
thought.
Like they can go defensive back like Starks or Johnson or Barron. They could go O-line like Zabel or whatever other tackle they want. They could go edge. Oh, the pick is in. All right.
Dude, I can't wait to victory lap at work, though. Because I've been talking about how Loveland is the better guy.
Okay, I'm not looking for spoilers. I'll be.
Yeah, it says the pick is in. But they just cut to commercial too. And
Dude, I love Marvel movies. Tony and I are Marvel guys.
Huge Marvel guy. Huge. I've watched every single one. Every Marvel you've ever seen.
Yeah.
like Marvel 1, Marvel 2,
Hey,
Yeah.
Dude,
Marvel
Marvel 2
3.
is great. Marvel 3, the
Dude,
prequel.
Marvel
just-
8.
you just watched a Marvel movie today, Tony.
That's not a Marvel movie. Get the fuck out of here.
I know. It's a Marvel director and a Marvel actor.
I was about to go back into my letterbox and change my
One
score.
star.
1 star.
No, I'm just being an ass.
Change my review to fuck this Marvel shit. I just Katie
Yeah.
Sinners today, and it was awesome, by the way.
I'm gonna see it on Saturday.
Yeah, the Blade prequel.
Very good.
Oh, did you say you're seeing it on Saturday?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Imagine being the Detroit Pistons,
Uh,
your first home playoff game in like half a decade or longer, and then it's the same night as the NFL draft where half the Lions fans are just watching this instead of the Pistons game.
Right.
No, they're not. They're watching the Pistons. Shane, stay for the end credits.
Damn, Pistons are
Did you
down.
catch that, Shane?
Yeah.
Huh? There's an end credit. Okay. It's real fucking good. I've seen it twice already.
Hey, can we also shout out Shannon Sharp publishing his statement from his lawyer about his allegations and not copy pasting it into a notes app and just screenshotting the message of his statement from his lawyer and posting it on Twitter?
That's fantastic.
It's just a text from like the wrong side of the screen of what he's supposed to say to apologize. So it's not even
Look,
his
we all know that someone's doing it for him.
fucking boomer.
Multi-millionaire, dude.
I like to think it's because he just gives no fucks. He knows everyone knows he's just saying what his lawyer said, so he's just going to put it out there. Also, he's a piece of shit.
Probably.
I am shocked that we've made it through 13 picks and there's only been one trade.
Me
And
too.
and
Yeah.
it took 13 picks to see one Glenn Powell commercial.
I told you guys the draft was gonna be everybody's just staying.
What was the over-under on that?
I think we get more trades near.
Yeah, I think we'll see people trade up in
After
like
20.
29 to 30 range for Dart and Shador
Yeah.
for the 5th-year option.
I was telling Tony earlier, Jeff Radcliffe was mocking this morning. They said that the Giants would trade up to Detroit's 28 to get Jackson Dart.
I saw.
The Vikings also only have 4 picks, so they might trade down too.
Yeah, I feel like the
They only have
Vikings are the
4
one that you're
picks.
going to get some good competition. Yeah.
Time.
Okay, I don't hate that pick.
No,
Depends.
that's the play. There's people that said that.
Who is it?
without Mason
Kenneth Grant, D tackle, Michigan.
Good pick. That's a really good pick.
I like that pick, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I said, a lot of smart people that I follow said that without him, Mason Graham is like not a top 10 pick.
So is he the Christian Wilkins to Cleveland Farrell from like 6 years ago?
Yes, that's the
Oh
goal.
God, is this where Tyler Warren goes? I saw a bunch of mocks.
The pick's already in for the
Tyler Warren.
Colts.
Yeah,
I would
it's in.
imagine so.
What a
I
fucking
don't know why-
ass landing spot, dude.
Why the
I
hell would they
know,
take
right?
a tight end?
Because they like
Look,
to just
I
put him on
mean,
the shelf.
because when you got that short range accuracy of Anthony like Richardson, you got to take advantage of it.
It's true.
Right. And you also
But I
got to
love-
give
I
Mo Alley Cox his touches.
I love the fact, for the Colts, I love the idea of a tight end that can't block and you having to be like, should we put Josh Downs in the slot or our tight end that can't block?
Anthony Richardson in the slot.
Oh God, dude.
He's gonna get tired even quicker.
Tyler Warren out of the Wildcat.
Yo, dude, it's
Dude.
2025. You're a millionaire. Why are you streaming from a 480p fucking webcam?
Oh yeah, that's brutal. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is over here?
Straight
Yes.
up, dude.
Wait, so Jalen Walker still hasn't been taken yet.
He should go here.
Yeah,
Or
the Colts need him so badly. Oh my God, imagine if the Falcons just luck into Jalen Walker here.
they might.
Because they were projected like Mike Green or Shamar Stewart for a while. Because they're like, oh, there's going to be 4 edges going.
Nobody wants pass rush.
That's what happens when you have God-fearing souls like Kirk Cousins on your team. You get rewarded.
Cole's cash.
Hey, dude. Straight up.
Holston Cash.
Let's go. Championship. Wow. Oh yeah, that was last year.
What was it with that weird bit of respiration audio?
People be breathing.
Yeah, someone was huffing and puffing.
I am heavy breathing.
I've been running up the stairs.
I think I thought I was muted, but I wasn't.
Been there.
Dude, after the Bears drafted Colston Loveland, I had to knock out a few reps on the bench.
So
Damn.
fucking bricked up.
Wow, am I the last one to catch this Tyler Ward news?
What?
You might be the first.
I'm
Yeah, you
so
were the first
sorry.
one.
Oh shit!
Tyler
I knew
Warren
it.
has
I
retired
knew it.
from the NFL because he wants to pursue a
Beard.
career in streaming.
Oh shit! He's got a podcast.
What a lame landing spot.
Yeah, that
So
shit
who-
sucks.
Who's getting banned for spoiling?
Dude,
Evan,
Evan.
I
Dude, look at
saved it. I saved it. I
Look
was
at
so
Grandpa on the
clever.
right, dude. We're playing football.
So then Atlanta's gonna take that defensive guy, right?
Javon Walker.
I mean, it'd be really on brand for the Falcons to skip out on another edge rusher #1 for Shadur Sanders here.
You know what? We're the worst. We're the worst team in pressure in the year. Fuck it. We don't need edge.
We need a third quarterback.
We need a quarterback in 4 years, so we might as well take him now.
Yeah, you got to prep for the future. Penix is already getting up there.
Yeah,
Right.
what's better than 1 5th-year option? 2.
Oh, they did go Tyler Warren, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
At this point, Arthur
I
Blank
will
is
say-
paying Social Security for Michael Penix.
I just can't believe NFL Plus
I think-
actually scooped something. Wow.
No,
One thing I'll say is Tyler Warren had some of the best hands I've ever seen.
He's going to need him with who's throwing him passes.
I'll say he's
You haven't
definitely the
seen
best
me
hands
when I
I've
was
ever
14.
felt.
Snap the
Dude,
ball,
I-
score the touchdown.
I love Tyler Warren, but this landing spot is ass.
Yep.
Yep.
I wouldn't even touch
But,
him in
like-
the first round.
Oh, I will.
Well,
he
yeah,
has
yeah,
great
yeah.
hands.
Later,
I'm not-
later first round, yeah.
He's like
I'm not taking him
112.
first. Yeah, I might take him 201
No.
first.
You guys do
I
that.
mean,
I'll
it
have a
depends
lot
on
of
where
Tyler
some of these
Warren.
really good running backs go. Like, imagine if like Dylan Sampson and Hampton went to like the Chiefs and the Chargers, right? And that would push him above
Yeah,
Warren
exactly.
for me.
I
I didn't
just
like Dylan Sampson.
See,
Anthony Richardson completes
Or
9
whatever
passes
running
a
back
game.
3 is.
but you got to think long term. Like if Anthony Richardson sucks this year, it's not going to be him next year.
Then they
And
have
Tyler
Campbell.
Warren is.
But
like I said,
but by,
next year.
but dude,
Yeah,
by
at this
that point,
point-
I might. But by that point, I might leave the many dynasty leagues for mental health reasons.
Yeah, we gotta quit. Sorry, bro.
Oh,
I'm-
dude, I drafted
I'm-
AR 101 everywhere. I'm not a fucking pussy, all right? I'm sticking to my guns.
Yeah,
Ty
I'm
Moore,
a
101 again.
ceiling. I'm a ceiling guy. Tyler Warren's ceiling is going to be way better than guy. Like he's still going to be going pretty high for me.
Travis Hunter, no matter what.
Love it. Love
I'm
it.
so happy some of you understand that reference after watching that movie.
The movie's so middle of the road, man.
Like the only thing they got right was the price it would take to trade up from #7 to #1 for what's seen as a really good QB prospect.
Some Bo
But-
Callahan shit.
But no GM in their right mind would call another team, be like, "Hey, there's this really good QB prospect. You want him?"
True. It's a genius move if you think about it. Holy shit, Ryan! I just remembered, dude. Bears have the best tight end room in football. Cole Kmet, Colston Loveland, Durham Smythe, bro.
That's right.
Bro.
Ex-Miami
Oh my
Dolphin.
God.
I'm telling you, Durham Smythe is going to play more than you think because he's a really good blocker.
Oh, absolutely.
He's a great blogger.
But
It's a good
I'm going to be
man.
taking under 0.5 receptions every game on him.
As you should. All right, hang on. I'm gonna
I
pull up.
doubt. Will the books even entertain a bet like that?
They probably do, at least maybe the first couple of weeks.
You're probably
Tony,
right.
if the Bears get Judkins with their next pick, how are we feeling about this draft?
Who takes Judkins?
If the Bears get Judkins with the next pick, how do you feel about the draft?
Depends on who
Do you think?
is on
Do
the
you think
board.
Bears are? But Wally, do you think the Bears are gonna have to trade up to get Judkins? 'Cause what their next pick is?
Yeah, I
early in
do.
the
I
second
do.
round.
39. It's 39. Well, I do think. Well, I don't know. People seem to think Henderson's the guy who's going to go in the first round. I really think it's going to be Judkins.
I don't. Yeah, I don't. That was.
Running backs
I don't
getting
know.
drafted in this round, Wally.
What'd you say?
There's only 2 running backs getting drafted in the first round tonight.
Oh,
We've already seen 2 tight ends.
as a
Oh,
Bears
we'll
fan,
see.
I hope you're right. It's better for the Bears if it's only 2 running backs in the first round, but I think it's going to be 3.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I know.
Oh, I mentioned it already? Okay, cool. Just making sure. I didn't want you to forget there, Tony.
Thank you.
I mean, the history with
Dude.
the Dolphins at number 13, Dan Marino wore number 13, Laramie Tunsil 13 because of the gas mask, Christian Wilkins, and now Kenny Grant. He's got a lot to live up to.
Tua has 13 concussions.
He also
That's
wore
right.
13 in college.
Damn, Baker's dozen.
Baker's dozen.
Oh man, imagine if we had Maple 13.
I feel like I'm going to be the only guy who's like really excited about this pick among Bears fans.
I try
you
to
know
not
what it
talk
is
to
already?
as many Bears fans as possible. So
That's a
There's no
good
such
way
thing
to
as a
live.
Charger fan, so
But my life would be so much easier if I was born in LA.
My gummy's starting to hit just as I'm getting my sandwich delivered.
good shit.
Oh, you timed that perfectly.
Uh-huh.
Dude, Mel Kiper's best available has been Shadur for like 10 picks.
Since
he's gonna
number
work on
one.
his fucking on his picks, not his hairline, dude. Go sit down, bro. No one's picking your ass.
$ squared. Oh, his jersey numbers.
$2.
$2.
Is that Carson Wentz in the back? Oh, okay.
Because remember, Tony, according to Terrence Howard, one times 1 is 2.
We do know that. Teriology. That's real shit.
Damn,
God damn,
Melby
I'm
breaking,
feeling
dude.
pretty damn good.
How
Did
is
the
he
Falcons
second?
pick yet?
They haven't announced
The
Atlanta
pick
yet.
is in,
Pick's
but
in.
they didn't
Yeah.
say it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say it would have been smart for the Bucks. I mean, the Bucks would never trade with the Falcons. Would never trade with the Bucks, but the Bengals should have traded up to get Walker.
The Bengals are so cooked.
This is not a quarterback slide. ESPN is like, this is a notable quarterback slide. It's definitely not because Mel Kiper's a fucking idiot.
Hell yeah.
Remember when Mel Kiper guaranteed that if Jimmy Clausen wouldn't work out as a successful NFL quarterback, he'd retire? He's still working.
Yep. Pickles.
He had him like as a top 5, top 10 pick, and then he went like mid-second round.
Yep.
Remember when Will Levis was supposed to be a top 5 pick?
Where's Tyler Shuck, bro?
But no one actually like mocked him like that, like Kiper did. Like Kiper actually mocked Clausen really high, and he went like 50 picks later.
Dude, Indy was like the spot for Will Levis. So funny.
Oh, like actually by like professionals.
Like, yeah.
Atlanta selects Julio Jones. What?
Purdy might be good.
I'd laugh pretty hard if if it was Hampton or Matthew Golden here.
I wouldn't. Oh no, they have Mooney. I was gonna say I wouldn't mind Golden. It'd be stupid, but
You want a worse Darnell Mooney?
for real. Maybe take Ibuka, dude. Fuck Kyle Pitts.
That'd be sick. Has to be defense. Has to.
Yeah.
You would think. What they
Kicker.
need. They take a kicker.
There you go.
Man, that was the easiest pick they could have made.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
they waited all 10 minutes to do it.
Maybe they were feeling trade offers and they just didn't get any like they liked.
That's true.
Hold up that iPad, Uncle. Hold up that iPad.
Good shit.
Oh, he's got
That's- I mean-
autism. That guy's cool.
Easy
All
money.
right, I'm logging off to eat.
Later, bro.
Luck, go Dolphins.
All right, man.
Fins up. That suit is sick. I gotta give him.
Yeah. That's a nice suit.
Sunglasses too. Sunglasses.
Counts.
So
There's
Cardinals
Arthur Blank, dude.
going defense then, I guess.
They fucking should be. Or maybe
Little shirt.
Sanders.
I was thinking about that today.
Well-
I was like, man, I forgot how much people fucking hate Kyler.
Yeah. He's not good.
It's fine. Like he's
mean,
a top 15 quarterback.
He's fine, but it's kind of hard to like feel good about him, like the way I did 2 years ago.
I
Oh,
feel
for
like
sure.
you don't lose because of Kyler and you don't win because of Kyler.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's hard to get really excited about.
Oh, it's hard already.
The Bengals have the next pick. After
It's hard to be excited about a quarterback
right,
who
that's
can be
right.
beat by an offensive line that just consists of scarecrows.
Remember when they fucking lost to the Patriots and it cost them the whole playoff run?
Is there any decent O lineman left for the Bengals?
Yeah, guy
Yeah.
from old
There's
Gray
three
Zabel.
left.
Gray Zabel is a good pick.
Yeah,
If
there's
he
three
makes it
left
past-
by my list. I can't see it right now. But
If he makes it past Arizona, it might go Zabel. Come on, Bears, trade 39 and 41. Move back up in here. Let's get it. Draft day this shit.
That's right. And then trade him back.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you haven't traded like 5 times in a 30-minute span, are you even doing your job?
Absolutely
Right.
not.
God damn it! I'm fucking here for the. I'm excited. I love when I get my guys.
Arizona maybe cornerback. Maybe they get the safety, Malachi Starks.
Dude, if they got Malachi Starks, that'd be such a good pickup. I want Arizona to be good. Like, I like a lot of what they do.
They just got to use Marv appropriately.
Yeah, but I think they were starting to do that later in the year. And then you saw like they were I feel like the first half of that season was them figuring out how to use McBride and Marvin Harrison Jr. together.
Can you imagine if they went like Matthew Golden here?
Hmm.
How many more receivers do we see this round?
One,
Two? One?
two sounds right.
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get a receiver again this round. Like,
Three.
I'm sure there's probably going to be there's got to be one, but I don't know.
Golden, Matthew Golden, Amika Ibuka. Luther Burden.
Amika Ibuka's not going in the first.
I think Burden's 201 or pick 33 or whatever.
Yeah, I think there's maybe one more wide receiver in the first, but I could easily see them just being like not in this class. There's other positions that are way better than anything, and receivers very flat.
Oh my God, they did it. Oh no, never
I'm trying
mind.
to get some sort of.
I will say, I now am pretty sure that the Bears were never interested in trading up for Genti, just based on like kind of like once Carter was off the board, you didn't hear like even a whisper.
Yeah, but there's so many numerous just like thumpers in this draft, right? Like you can get a dude in the third round who do the same thing, but like not at the same talent.
Which is why it never made sense.
Yeah, it's stupid. No, there's plenty of depth. We're gonna see a gigantic running back run.
Like it's why like I understand that Loveland was probably a reach, but if you look at the talent and what the Bears would use him for, it just makes sense from a football standpoint. And really, if that's how your decision making process is working, it's hard for me to get upset about that, especially when I fucking love Loveland.
He's clearly just going to be Sam Laporta's role. You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't even think it's as simple as that because like that implies that Cole Kmet is Brock Wright, and I think that Cole Kmet can do a lot of what Laporta does. I think it makes your offense very flexible and lets you lean on a run game while disguising your like run and pass like concepts. It's
for sure. They're going to take the pressure
like,
off of Caleb.
Colson Loveland.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Yeah, it just makes so much sense football wise. I'm really excited to see the offense the Bears implement because it's going to be fun. Oh, I can't wait to see what running back we end up with too.
All right.
Martinez.
The funny thing,
Shane,
like honestly, the funny thing is,
defense.
Oh, that's a good pick.
Ian Hampton to the Chargers.
I think we're going defense, dude.
Probably, but I can still hold out hope.
I mean, we got to fucking jump Sean Payton because
they're gonna pick OL.
Dude, I would love to jump Sean Payton.
Facts.
Tony, James Harden was plus 420 for 5 made threes. So I put money on it. I had to.
The weed number. Let's go.
Put $5 on it.
Fucking hell yeah!
And they're at home.
I put $10 on Ted McMillan to the Panthers, and it was plus 600.
Holy shit!
Sir.
Yeah, I've already doubled my bets, like, and maybe a little bit more, honestly.
Sears Tower, dude. Sears Tower's the guy.
Oh.
Or gal.
Hell yeah!
I still got my Mason Taylor bet to
Now,
Miami.
Hell yeah. Mason
oh
Taylor.
yeah, it doesn't have to be in the first round.
No, he just has to get drafted by Miami.
Right, because he's definitely.
Oh, okay. I feel a lot better about that bet.
Or a second rounder. Mason Taylor sucks butt.
But he's got that legacy.
Right.
I feel like they'll just take him because of that.
Right, he's Jason Taylor's kid.
Yeah, his dad and his uncle are Hall of Famers.
Adam Johns, Bears reporter, trustworthy guy. New Bears tight end said that coach Ben Johnson told him he reminded him of Sam Laporta.
Oh shit!
There it is.
Yeah. I mean,
you guys,
like I see it.
I think
get Dion off my screen, bro. This guy sucks.
Bears just need to get Johnson.
If I've learned anything from the last 2 years and not paying attention to the last time after that, you should draft a rookie tight end because they're going to flip out.
Yeah.
Unless you're the Jags and you draft or what was it, Brendan Strange in the second?
Good lord.
He had that 11 catch game.
Mac Jones, dude.
One
Shout
game.
out.
And then had 2 catches the game after.
Dude, we're halfway done with the draft.
Yeah, I said this was going to be the slowest round one in history. I was very opposite of right.
Yeah, I gotta update this.
Nobody's answering their phone to trade down.
This is when I think we start to see shit pop off.
Pick is in for Cincinnati.
I'd like to see no more edge. Tell the
Look at
Ravens.
Ano Mayer. Let's go.
Oh shit.
That'd be tight, dude. Oh no, they still have Higgins. Never mind.
Crazy how, like, of all the skill positions in football, we're halfway through the first round and tight end has the most.
I mean, this class was supposed to be good at the top end, right?
It's just wild.
Well, look, I mean, Warren and Loveland were very clearly like considered top 20 guys for most of the process.
It was so
Sure,
hard to
but
pick
like
it was so hard
Indianapolis
to pick
picking a tight
winner
end
on
was
that.
just such a misfit.
It's silly. But if you look at the acrobatic catches that Tyler Warren made, at least you know he's going to be able to
Right.
adapt to Anthony Richardson.
I mean, that's the crazy part, right? Is like, so, like, both Brian and I were like very team Warren, but now I'm like, I still think I go Loveland, even because Indy just sucks shit, right? Like, I'd rather
Well,
take
you
the
have
dude
to.
in
Hey.
better,
You have to
better
now.
offense.
It was
Yeah,
all
even with
dependent
Cole
on where
Kmet.
they landed.
Yeah, even with Cole Kmet, though, I'm just
You-
like, I don't care.
Tony, are you listening to this shit? Are you listening to these guys trying to cross over to our side?
They know how I feel.
Listen, I'll be right about a running back. Don't worry, we'll balance out.
It was the one scenario, Wally, that needed to happen. Colson Loveland to the Bears, and it happened. All right, so, geez, lay off me.
I'm just having fun, man. You
No, I
know,
know.
Be bricked up about
I
a tight
know.
end. Come on, what is this?
I
This is America, man.
like. I've been excited about Loveland since I was scouting McCarthy, so I'm kind of like,
I'm just
I'm
did not
just
think
happy.
that would happen at all.
I didn't either, but like, there was a part of my brain that was like, I could see them trading down and taking him. I didn't think they would just straight up take him at 10, but like, the fit always made sense.
Dude,
I think
I
Brian
want
Poles.
Yeah.
Brian Poles has the get your guy though. Like, I don't think he fucks around, right? He's like, dude, if we're getting our guy, we're getting our guy. I don't want to play like chicken and be like, oh shit, we just missed out, right?
Well, I'm sure he says to Ben Johnson, "What do you want?"
Yeah, it's your show, dude.
And he was like,
Goodell's
"Cole
looking
Kmet
old.
sucks ass. Get me a real tight end."
See, real ball knower. Man, Goodell's looking
Well,
old.
I can't wait to see how they move Cole. Here's the thing: I'm kind of excited to see how they move Cole Kmet around
They're gonna
because,
move his ass
like,
off
I
the
could
team
see
next
him in a. I could see them lining. Huh?
They're gonna move his ass straight off the team next year.
Yeah. I was gonna say, is
No,
Loveland
they're not.
is Loveland the starting tight end by the end of the year?
Probably.
I think they're both starting. I think you're gonna open up in a lot of 2 tight end sets.
Good pick.
Joe Burrow, you are running for your life yet again.
Or the real question is, does Loveland get more yards than Kmet through there?
Dude, who's the guy in the blue suit? He's dapping up everybody.
Yeah, he's got to be like I show speed or some shit.
Wow, Bengals took a defensive player. I thought they were gonna take O-line. Wow.
They would have been nice, but remember how bad their defense was? Insanely bad last year.
Actually, I didn't want
That's
Shamar
true.
Stewart, so I'm good.
There's
Well,
a
didn't they
reason
let-
the
what's his-
Bengals had to throw for 4,500 yards.
One of the white boys retired, right?
Hubbard retired. Hendrickson wants a trade. The Bears are going to be like the whitest team in football.
Dude, you got a hard competition in LA, dude.
Call them the Chicago Polar Bears.
I'm telling you, dude, we're getting Cam Scatabo and fucking White Boy Summer will never end.
Dude, What if Seattle takes Savion Williams here?
I mean, he's been mocked there, but in like the second round, right?
Be an interesting player up in Seattle.
So Shane,
Yes,
are
sir.
you gonna be the next Dallas Cowboys fan now that you're moving?
Fuck no, dude. I'm staying loyal to my boys.
Go Lakers.
Yep. Go Yankees.
Duke.
Become a Houston fan.
Do you think Odell ever talks to these players after draft day?
No.
What? What? I don't think he can talk for like at least 2 days after draft day. Like at
It
all.
would be kind of funny if he was like, a couple belts of scotch in the bag, and he reached out to like, I don't know, some fucking like Jalen Rager and was like, "I miss you, bro. Think about the times we had." Right, Leche? Fucking hamming it up for the camera.
Leche, who's next?
Leche says offensive line, bro.
Dude, that fucking chain is
Seattle's thing is they need to draft offensive line every year. They're like, well, let's get this other running back.
Right.
Sounds good.
Hey, we got sunglasses, so
There's 3.
Oh shit. Need one more.
I like your odds.
I can see Seattle fucking doing Shador. That'd be hilarious.
Are you guys watching the James Harden game?
No.
Is that what's going on in the background chatter?
Oh.
I don't know what that's 3 means.
Oh no, it's the draft. But the Clippers game is on. I don't know if it started yet, but
Well, apparently Harden already has 3-pointers before the game, so you're looking good.
before the game?
Damn. Legend.
I don't know.
I heard they count on the score sheet.
Sure. If you say count it while you shoot it, if you say Kobe while you shoot it, it counts.
Okay.
Come on, dude. God, if the Chargers just get Mario, please. Like, I'm sorry, Shane. I'm going full fantasy brain. Fuck real life football. Give me Omari and Hampton.
You don't think I don't want him?
Oh, that's true.
I want him. Like, you really think I'm really excited for fucking Najee Harris as my running back 1?
What about what's his fucking dick? Who's the guy that everybody loved last year for a minute in the off season?
J.K. Dobbins.
No, I was the only person that loved J.K. Dobbins. You know that's true.
That's factually true.
Oh, Vidal.
That is 100% true.
Kamani Vidal.
Yeah.
No faith in Kamani, bro.
Nope. Because Jim just wants to run with fucking thumpers, dude. Why do you think we had Gus Bus, right?
Yeah.
No, I would.
I got so confused for a second because I saw like the Seahawks picking, and I was like, "But Pete Carroll already picked."
I mean, what's like confusing to me though is like Hampton could take a bell cow role, but so can Najee, even though he sucks, right?
Right.
So it's like, what are they gonna do? Oh, they drafted a guard. Look at that.
Gray Zabel. Good pick. Really good pick.
Do you think Geno Smith is seeing like he's living the Ebenezer Scrooge A Christmas Story thing where like you'll see 3 ghosts, the ghost of Christmas and the ghost of Christmas past and the ghost of Christmas future, and they're all going to be Pete Carroll.
Yep.
Because that
Gray Zabel plays Catan. True legend.
Yep. Hall of Famer right there. And he's from North Dakota.
But that was clearly marketing, right? Like the way that board was stood up, like that's not how you have a game.
Dude, imagine like your only sponsor ad that you get called for is fucking Catan.
Dude, that's
that's hard.
Better than nothing.
I'll take Catan.
Take here.
I love that Seattle actually went OT for the first time ever. They stopped. Pete Carroll leaves and they finally do the right thing.
And no.
Hey, this is Charles Cross Erasure.
Yeah,
Hey,
that
they're
is
taking
intentional
shots at my
Charles
boy.
Cross erasure.
Dude, if you want, like North Dakota State is like legendary for their offensive line stuff. So
My
mean-
buddy,
Yeah.
one of my brother's best friends or best men was a lineman for North Dakota.
North Dakota
And
State.
yeah, and he watched Carson Wentz's house for like 3 years.
Did he
was-
succeed
was
in
the
getting the
beat.
bride and groom up the aisle? He's like, I got you. No one's gonna attack you coming up the aisle. Just stand behind me.
Ironically enough, he was trying to like get with one of the sisters of one of the bridesmaids, and his balls fell out of his pants when he was dancing, and the only person who could fix the pants was the mom of said daughter. So it was a very funny interaction to watch happen.
I'm sorry. I need further clarification here. His balls
So-
fell out of his pants.
Yeah, he was dancing and his seam ripped, so his balls fell out of his pants. And the only person who
I'm
could fix
still.
the pants was the mom. Was the mom who could fix the.
I
the mom
still
of
need
the-
disambiguation. His balls fell out of his pants. Like were they rolling
Yeah,
around the dance floor, or?
no, they're swinging.
Okay, so like a Lindy Hop kind of situation. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we call that the Charleston 2. Um,
What does Tampa Bay need?
I don't know.
Defense?
yeah, they need more time on defense.
Yeah.
Or sorry, less time on
It's like-
defense.
Because I was
But
like,
more
why
time.
did
You get what
they,
I'm saying.
Like, why did they fall off a cliff?
Because Baker Mayfield can only shoot out so many games.
Dude,
Defense.
Will Johnson's medicals must have been really bad.
Yeah. I mean,
For a guy
it's
that was supposed to be top 5.
also already Tampa Bay. It's the NFC South. You need an edge rusher because none of them quarterbacks are going to do anything if you got pressure on them.
It's true.
It's very true.
Defense doesn't make a splash. People pay to get wet.
That might be one of the best one-liners from our whole "Let's watch football
Yeah.
movies"
Yep.
project.
And it's from Draft Day of all movies too.
What do you
I
want?
still have never seen Draft Day.
It's fine.
You watch it; it wasn't that bad.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm,
it's weird.
look, I saw those trailers, and as a football fan, I was just like, no, I'm not doing this.
Draft Day is
Like-
so much better if you view it as an unintentional comedy going in.
Yeah.
Then it's like
Yeah.
really like, all right, this is pretty good. Like you guys did not mean to be this bad about football, but you are, and it's freaking funny.
Oh yeah, no, I get that.
The Commies have the 29th pick. That's crazy. Wait, did the Tampa Bay get an extension on their draft pick?
An extension? Mine says the pick is in.
Okay, like the clock like jumped like 5 minutes on my screen. I was like, what the hell just happened?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. It just went up to 8 minutes on the TV.
Now it says the pick is in. So that
But
must,
yes, yeah,
I think
On-
Denver did
yeah,
roll
I know.
over.
it just glitched. Who's ever running the time clock just got fired. That's for sure.
Get this fucking weirdo off my screen, dude.
Really?
Wait,
We're
the
having
Bucks pick is in?
commercials?
Oh, Bucks pick is in.
That's cool. Mel Kiper's had the same hairline since 2005.
Living the dream.
Yeah.
Why are we hearing about Aaron Rodgers?
It's a good question.
I'm really annoyed right now.
It's because we're getting closer to the Steelers pick, and they have the fun double-edged sword between Shador and Aaron Rodgers. So
Tampa
fun.
trades up to get Jack Besh.
Dude, I don't care about Shador. He fucking sucks.
Yeah, why
Just
are they
Kenny
putting the
Pickett all over
highlights
again.
on?
I can't imagine Mike Tomlin working at all well with Prime.
No,
I
God, no.
don't understand why people don't see that more. Like I've talked to Steelers fans, and I'm like, "You want that prime headache?" They're like, "Mike Tomlin will stand for that."
What? Mitch Van Vorn? Damn. Old move.
Dion looks pissed.
Oh yeah, that's my shot. That's my shot. Dion looks pissed. You can't attitude your way into a goddamn first round pick for your son. Enjoy your Colorado Hall of Fame. Nonsense.
Yeah, I know you went 14-12, but
Yeah.
here you go.
Yeah, like it doesn't really matter though. If you're gonna be that guy, you're gonna be that guy.
I'm just being a hater. Oh my god, they fucking did it. I called that shit.
Oh, I got it.
What?
Who'd they
Sorry,
get?
Jal.
Amika.
Sorry, Jal. You got pooped on twice today, bro.
What? They got a Muka?
Yeah, he's kind of
Did they really?
he's kind
Yeah.
of the oh my God, who are the please name the Buccaneers wide receivers.
Mike Evans,
excited
Chris
for-
Godwin,
Chris
I'm
Godwin,
excited
thank
for
you.
Baker
He's
Mayfield.
kind of
Yeah.
Chris Godwin, but larger. Where like you run the slant, you run the inside, and you get open, and your cuts are really good. But like he's not a star.
Baker's gonna have.
Didn't
a
they
field
just
day now.
extend Godwin?
Yeah.
Well, they re-signed him.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I think this is a weird
yeah. Oh,
fit.
that's what I mean. They re-signed Godwin.
Yeah.
This was
I
one of
don't
my
know.
biggest
This-
this was my biggest thoughts when I was watching mocks all the time was I'm like Mika good, but is good enough to be good, but he has the same skill set of any team that needs a wide receiver is already wide receiver one, like the Chargers and the Bucks. And I'm like, why would they pick him if he's not offering any new options for the quarterback? So this is interesting.
I just, as someone that's a huge Jalen McMillan fan, this is devastating.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. He was
Sucks.
good last year.
That's it for Jalen, man.
Also,
Wait.
I don't know.
a big thing
Wait,
for
wait.
Amika is that the Buckeyes have maybe the best college wide receiver in history in freshman Jeremiah Smith, and that dude was pulling twos all the time. So Amika Booker was like, "I'll just cut on this one dude."
Right.
Yeah.
So the Bucks just drafted a wide receiver.
Sure
Yep.
did.
Yeah.
Mikael Buka.
Yeah.
That's what I
Why?
said.
It
That's what I
doesn't
said,
make
bro. You just
sense.
Because
It's a
you got
bad
shit on
pick.
twice today.
what's better than one
unfortunately.
Chris Godwin? Three Chris
They paid him,
Godwins.
right?
Yeah, they
The
did.
Bucks are gonna run the spread.
Yep.
4 wide receivers all day. 4.
Mhm.
You got McMillan. Might as well use him.
I think these next 3 picks are like the most interesting ones of the rest of the night.
I agree.
So remember when Jalen McMillan had the same value as Tyreek Hill in Dynasty?
I mean, Tony called it.
Good run.
Yeah, it was fun for a week.
Listen to the TH Fantasy podcast. They were telling you to sell Jalen McMillan 2 months ago.
Are you guys just stuck with Tyreek?
Okay, my kid just came home, and I'm gonna check out for a minute. Hopefully, get back before the Ravens pick, so we can interview my sons. Love this
I
chat.
think they're
Love
stuck with
it.
him for at least another year.
Yeah. I get
They're
it,
not
it-
trading Tyreek this year.
No.
No.
Get Bo Nix a weapon. Why give him 2 first? Why not?
Dude. Please. I just don't want the Broncos to not take Hampton because I want to root for Hampton.
Yeah, that's what sucks about fantasies. Now I'm like
The
ingrained
next 2
into, like,
teams are better for Hampton than this one.
Hi, dude.
I agree.
I mean, I don't know.
Even though I don't think Denver's that bad, especially if
No.
Mr. Captain checked down.
Yeah, for real.
No, Denver's actually schematically. Denver might be the best fit of the three.
Yeah, I think so. He's got no
Also-
competition either.
Also, shout out Baker Mayfield for being like huge winner.
Yeah.
Right.
He's got 4 solid options to throw to.
Honestly,
no.
this was a smart breast cancer commercial with Wanda Sykes saying to a bunch of men that are watching this, like, start staring at breasts instead.
We don't care about your partners. We don't care about your partners for their health. Just look at their titties.
Look at him.
Right? America dumb.
Will Johnson's really falling because of the medical.
Yep.
Poor guy. Like if he had come out
I mean,
last year, which I
I
don't
was
know if he was
expecting.
eligible for, like he would have been a top 10 pick last year.
Yep. What do you think? Luka?
Dude, please draft Matt Golden. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Yes. Yes. Gotta
Dude,
replace that Jerry Judy role.
Baker's passing line on the first game of the season is going to be set at like 359.5 or something like that.
Wouldn't Golden be more after the Marvin Mims rule?
Yeah.
They have Kate Otten. That really doesn't make any sense.
Well, I'm assuming they're
You had so many other needs.
I'm assuming they're gonna move somebody outside, right? Like, because Mike Evans has like, I know we say this every year, but he's got like 1 year left, right?
I mean, I think that means they have
I
to know that
guess.
this is Mike Evans' last year.
They didn't.
Or they're
really-
moving off Godwin.
But they just
No,
extended
just
Godwin.
re-signed him. They just
But like
re-signed him.
after,
They
maybe
just
after
signed
next
him,
year or
though.
something.
Well, they used McMillan on the outside all year last year, so
So he's probably taking Mike Evans'
Yeah.
role then. We're still safe.
I thought Luka was more of a
That's-
slot.
That's what I'm going
He
to
is.
keep telling myself, Hank.
I believe, brother.
So they have the most stacked wide receiver core now.
next to the Jags, baby.
Oh, do you know what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
The Chargers are gonna
Hey,
get Will Johnson.
hey, dude, you can't forget the Titans, Calvin Ridley and Traylon Burks.
Hey, the
Dude,
top
they're-
2.
They're gonna get
And Wart's two favorite receivers.
Tony,
They are
Luther Burden.
favorite.
They're getting Luther Burden.
God.
Dude, I have no opinions on Burden, so I'm fine with that.
You haven't watched
I
Burden
just
State,
don't
Larry?
want my guy to be there.
You didn't like him.
I haven't watched him yet. I actually have a bunch of the wide receivers lined up to watch later. Like I was telling Tony, I just don't have time right now. I'll just tell you, I'm trying to write a book, so I'm not like I do my little bit of scouting at work, but I just don't have the time. I got other things I'm trying to prioritize.
Dude, I'm so glad that the draft occurred when I had to move myself, my shop, and myself again. Like that
Yeah.
week of not having to scout players saved me so much fucking headache.
Hell yeah.
Well, I already told Tony I'm just buying your draft guide for Dynasty season because
Amen, brother.
I trust you guys to have done the work.
I gotta find a charity still. Dude, imagine.
Yeah,
your
this is
make-a-wish
like-
is like, hey, I want to
Yeah.
read Sean Payton's pick. I'll let cancer take me. No, thank you.
That one guy looks like
Oh.
the youngest kid from the most recent White Lotus season.
Oh, I thought it was.
Is it good?
He looks like Lachlan from the White Lotus.
Yeah, you're right. From the new season.
He's announcing the pick. He's a cancer patient.
Yeah, is that a wig?
Yeah, dude, we're gonna get fucking Omarion Hampton. Let's go.
Oh, that's a good pick.
Or just wait for the Steelers to say not so fast.
Okay.
That's
a
fine.
that's a good pick if you don't like. Didn't you just pay Patrick Surtain?
Cornerback.
Generational money. Yeah.
It's gonna be a disgusting corner trio, especially like the guy. He's a good a slot corner too.
All right,
That's
Steelers
fucking
take
cool.
Shadir
Okay.
here.
Dude, if they take
Steelers
Shadir,
taking
that'd be
Shadir?
so funny.
I
Dude,
mean, that's where they saw that mock that I was talking to you about, and I was like, I don't know.
He's
Dude,
not going to.
how many games before?
I bet they're gonna
George
go
Pickens lays him out?
defense. I bet they're gonna go defense.
They're the highest paid defense in the NFL. That's what's
Oh.
shitty. It's like they're
But
so
they're
mid.
old now.
Yeah.
Like well, unless they really like an offensive lineman here, I think they go defense.
Dude, you can't be showing
May-
fucking Joe Milton highlights. Come on.
Malachi Starks would be sick for them with Minka.
Dude, Milton would be sick for the Steelers.
Bazooka
'Cause I hate
Joe.
the Steelers. I fucking hate the Steelers, so it's perfect.
Why do you hate the Steelers?
Because they're the Steelers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Do
Yeah.
they
That's
have
the only
beef?
reason you need.
Do they have beef with the Bears?
No, they're just
No.
the Steelers.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just shit.
I think it's because of Roethlisberger, the rapist, kind of
That-
turned me off.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sunglasses. You put sunglasses on.
Yeah. The Steelers don't have a pick till round 3, pick 19. Holy shit.
After this
they
one,
traded-
yeah.
They traded for DK, remember?
Yep.
Oh.
I bet they try to trade Pickens to the Patriots.
Dude,
That'd be fucking
I've
tight.
been saying, man, I've been saying since they got DK, I'm like, they have to be trading Pickens. There's no way.
Unless they're delulu enough to think either with Shador or Aaron Rodgers, they're going to be contenders with both receivers this year.
But like, dude, like the passing volume is just not going to be there.
What are you doing,
The
silly?
pick is in.
The pick is in.
TJ Watt's going to fucking knock out Prime. Jackson Dart, let's go. That guy's sleeping next to him.
God damn it. I want to know when the Chargers pick is in.
It's going to be boring. Kaysville, Utah. Of course he's Mormon.
If the Chargers take Hampton, that's my 1.02. Might be my 1.01.
Go back to writing your book.
I'm just saying, like, he has the same grade as Judy or Genty, and it'd be a better destination.
The only thing that sucks is there's still Najee, right? Like, not that like Najee's a good talent, but like they're still going to
They're-
give the
They're
pick to
not
Najee, like,
taking Hampton.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
He's probably going to Green Bay, to be honest.
Nah.
What? Is Mel
They got
Kiper
Josh
getting the pick?
Jacobs.
They're showing like Mel Kiper like freaking out because Sanders hasn't been drafted yet.
He gone. Remember when TH Fantasy called it like 3 months ago?
Called what? Which one?
Shador Sanders not going in the first round.
Oh yeah.
Wow, they went defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Why would you take a bad quarterback? Like, you already did this with Kenny Pickett. You know where this ends.
That's true. They kind of learned a lesson.
You got Mason Rudolph. They're good. See Minnesota taking Hampton too. It wouldn't psych me up, but
That'll make me sad.
Who the Steelers going to take though? Or it's not.
I don't know what I do. They traded for Mason and they got like Aaron Jones. So I feel like the trade for Mason is kind of
yeah. But
I
he
I
also
think Chargers are going to go Will Johnson, maybe Michigan.
yeah, for sure. I mean, our corners were good last year.
Oh, I could see that.
As much as we want to see Hampton.
It's just not. I'm ready to be.
No,
like,
I want to see Hampton fall to the second round and the Bears to trade up.
I mean, they're in the 20s. I wouldn't mind
not hard.
trading like
What I'm
30
saying.
39 and 41 to get into like pick 25, 26.
And then if you would you do that for Hampton?
Fuck yeah, in a heartbeat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You do that, I'm victory lapping. I'm saying the Bears won this draft because like that offense looks real interesting from that point on.
Wally, the Chicago Bears are drafting football players. You're gonna be all in no matter what, man.
So Bayless Jones is actually
if you saw
sneaky pick.
No, all I said about Velus Jones is, hey, like Justin Fields said he liked him. I get it. Like I
Joe's a
never
gamer,
got
dude.
that excited about him. If you looked at my responses when Mitch Trubisky was drafted, you would know I don't always get excited. I was so mad at that.
That was before my football
Gotta trade
time.
up for him, man.
I came in when he was leaving.
Dude, how would you feel if it was Matthew Golden here?
I mean,
God damn it.
it's not great, but like we do need a fucking field stretcher.
And Lad McConkey and
But
Golden.
a high, like a first round pick for a worse Jammo.
I mean, dude, we did Quentin Johnston, so it can't get worse than that.
But
Yes,
you guys
that part
brought
is
Nick
true.
Williams back too.
And they brought back QJ's person who he replaced because like he just ain't it. Remember we could have had Jalen Hyatt 2 years ago. Damn, dude.
Like he's still gonna turn it around. He's still gonna turn it around. I still believe if he hadn't gotten stuck on the Giants, he would be a star.
You mean like if he was on the Bears instead?
No.
Well, obviously. No, because they didn't have anyone to throw to. Oh, that's not true. They had Fields. Oh my God, Jalen Hyatt with Justin Fields. That would have been exciting.
17 catches on the year.
17 touchdowns.
Yeah, so I was gonna say 17 catches for like 350 yards.
And 17 touchdowns.
Easy.
What is he, Rashid Shaheed?
80 Mitchell if Richardson could hit him.
So bummed that Anthony Richardson got.
Dude, remember when he did that sick ass play where he like didn't go down and it was on the highlight reel for the whole fucking year? It was like week 2.
Yes.
That was so sick.
Remember when he threw the ball 75 yards in the air on a dot?
With pressure in his face.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's what makes it so depressing, because he can do that.
Yeah, like if he can figure out how to put it together consistently, he is the most exciting player in football.
He would break the league.
That's why I drafted him.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
Process
like,
was right.
He would have been basically MVP Cam every year.
Yep.
Yeah. Just remember those first couple of years of Josh Allen, we weren't quite sure.
3 years.
Yeah, but remember when he
Yeah.
hurdled that Minnesota and it was like, oh, this dude might be him.
Yeah. That is 100% true.
Mel's best available is still Shadir Sanders.
Garbage. Hot garbage.
See, I'm not watching on ESPN, so I get Daniel
Oh.
Jeremiah's top list.
Who's his top list guy?
Not on the sheet, so I can't really say. Once they show like best remaining players, I'll let you know where Shador is. Because I don't think he'd be number one. I don't think he likes Shador. I don't really remember reading much Jeremiah this year though.
Shador's been number 1 on Kuiper's list since like pick 5.
I will say though, his money squared thing gets funnier every time he misses one more pick because he's losing like 10% of his paycheck every time someone passes on him.
Well, I don't think he cares. Like his dad is Dion. He's got money.
I don't think he cares, but I think Dion's gonna beat the shit out of him, like Tua's dad beats the shit out of him, right?
So what you're saying is Shador is a concussion risk.
I mean, he moves like Tua.
He does.
I mean, also, what if that is why Tua gets so many concussions? Because of all the hits he's already taken from his dad.
Probably.
No.
I mean, it's like MMA, dude. Like if you're like super susceptible
Yeah.
afterwards.
He's got CTED.
Yeah.
CTE dad.
Can Mel shut the fuck up?
I think Will Johnson would be a really interesting pick here, though.
I mean, because like we brought out like the Unk squad at the end of the year last year.
Only 40-something seconds
Yeah.
left. Pick is not in yet. Be really
Calling
funny if the
audible.
Chargers
I'm
got
calling-
timed out.
It's Chargers. I'm calling something weird. I don't know what it is, but I
Be
believe
really
it's gonna
funny
be
if
Hampton
they're
or
timed out.
Johnson.
No, Jim's the guy who's like, we have 10 minutes. We're gonna use all 10 minutes.
True.
Booker got a big head. Oh, look at those fingers, bro. Holy shit, that was gross.
Oof.
Yep. That's like Brian Baldinger level.
There's 11 seconds.
That would be funny though if we time out.
5,
Yeah,
4,
what the hell?
Did we reset?
3,
They're
2,
like
Green
losing
Bay's
to
up.
every
1.
last
There we
second.
go.
Oh my god, they literally take every
You
second.
don't need to give him 20 seconds.
Jim did
They
that shit on
added
purpose,
seconds.
dude.
That's some bullshit.
He did that shit
No.
on purpose.
That clock is not real.
No, it's not. Green Bay
Just
had
like
like
the
a minute
economy.
off,
Right.
and and the salary cap. That's all.
Or the salary cap.
Quit showing Shador, bro. It doesn't matter. He's not getting picked here.
Yeah, right? I will say what would be interesting, though, is watching your response if they took Shador and they were like, we're trading Justin Herbert. Like, the
probably kill
meltdown would
myself,
be
bro.
epic.
Like, on God. I'd be like, you know what? We're getting into baseball. Fuck football.
Teach you everything.
I'm just straight up gonna throw my phone in the ocean and be like, Ryan had it right. I'm going fishing for the rest of my life. It would be my formal resignation from
I
college
just saw the
fantasy.
pick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I saw the pick.
I just saw the pick.
that says that it's in, but I don't see what
Yeah,
it is yet.
and Shane,
Well, hang on. What?
Don't say anything.
Let's
I'm not saying anything.
Waleed.
Oh, Daniel Jeremiah Sanders is his 20th player, but there were 5 guys ahead of him.
Okay. That's at least like better. Where Mel Kiper is like Ryan was saying, he's been picked since like pick 5.
Yeah. It's
Right.
because Daniel Jeremiah knows what he's doing.
That's true.
Come on, Raj. Get your ass out here.
Come on, get it in here.
His gym looks so good in his
I want to
suit. I
talk
just want,
about
like,
this.
His gym clothes, he looks like shit. Oh, my stream froze.
Oh no, yeah, all of the.
So did mine.
Yeah. All the like.
Mine didn't.
teams were
It's
frozen.
back.
Oh, now my ESPN stream froze.
Oh, let's
Nice.
fucking go, dude.
it.
Let's
Hell yeah.
go.
What did I tell you? I was like, okay, look at that. We both get to get guys that we love.
Go. You know what's funny, dude, is
Dude.
we paid Najee Harris $4 million to be fucking Gus Bus.
Dude, I like this is such a good fit. All right,
He's one of-
now I need
he's 102.
Judkins.
He's 102 for
So-
me.
So now where do we think he goes in dynasty drafts?
He's 102 for me.
I'm taking him first. I had the same grade as Judy, and I liked his destination better, so I'm taking him first.
Judy?
Genty?
I'm taking Genty. I keep calling him Judy.
Fake fan, dude.
Jerry Genty.
Yeah. Dude, I'm an old man now. I'm just gonna I add S's to words that don't need it.
That's an Illinois thing.
Dude, he's so good. He's so good. but I got to sell all my Vidal shares.
Fuck.
Should have never had Vidal shares.
You can give me a fourth to take him off of your hands.
I'm not sure I do, honestly. What'd you say?
You can give me a fourth to take him off your hands.
That's
Set
fine.
it in for 69 fab.
Yeah, right at best.
All right, what wide receivers? Oh, dude, you know who Green Bay's gonna get right here? Matt Golden. Yes.
Matt Golden.
Wide receiver
Man,
twos all
I
day.
can't believe you're gonna have 5 wide receiver ones.
All at once.
You know what that means, dude? This means Christian Watson.
You know what? I just realized is happening. They're just gonna keep extending the clock because this draft has been going too fast, and they got ad time to sell.
Yeah. I mean, they've been doing that the whole draft.
Dude, it's Matt Golden time.
Trey Harris time.
Oh my god. Oh, dude. Every year, man, I fall more in love with Jim Harbaugh.
Dude, this offense
Right?
is going to be so good until they find him on one of Epstein's flight logs.
It's gonna be so cool getting knocked out of the wild. Dude, it's gonna be so sick to be fucking wild card knockouts every year for the next 4 years.
But fun wild card knockouts.
Yep. I like that Vikings.
Dude, what a
fan right
good
there.
fucking pick.
Yeah, shout out that Vikings fan. Let's go, bro. Fuck those cheeseheads. Hey, you be nice. You do not pick on the old lady.
Leche.
He's trying to bully the old lady. Old lady cat. You don't want to play, bro. Mitch Van Voren right here. Dane Brugler's 34th ranked tight end.
Look at what I just posted in the draft day chat.
God damn it. I'm in such a good mood.
Hell yeah.
He's such a clown.
Shout out round 2. Hey man, you gotta get yours before the run starts.
Yep.
You gotta give it up for these Packers fans. You know they've been out here drinking since 10 a.m.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
yesterday.
what I would do.
That is a
I mean,
sleep.
there's nothing else to do in Green Bay, to be honest.
You get Culver's door dashed. That's culture. Watch Out Cold on DVD.
not on Blu-ray.
No. No, because you're still using a PlayStation 2. Hey, you don't bully the old lady. I know I'm under your tricks. You're smarter than me.
Damn, someone's getting a talking to.
He thinks he's smarter than me.
I love to hear Tony practicing his parenting skills.
Hey.
I do also appreciate them not actually putting fans in the crowd anymore. They're just like, hey, you can go stand outside.
Yeah, right? I do not understand. Like, when the draft was in Chicago, like, I love how many people were like, you could go to the draft? Like, why would I want to do that? I like football, but, like,
pay
that
money
sounds
to be mad.
awful. Right?
Yeah, sounds fucking terrible.
Like, I like the Bears. I don't like Bears fans.
No, I hate
God
talking to
damn it.
fans of my own team,
I'm-
dude. It sucks.
I'm so jealous.
Imagine knowing fans of your own team.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Because
out here, I'm 38. So when I was growing up in the 90s, the Packers were great and the Bears sucked. So a lot of people my age that are from this area are Packers fans because it was just easier. And people that are around my age that were just getting into football around the same time all picked the Packers because they were really good. So I have to deal with fucking cheeseheads all the time.
Yeah, but they're gonna get theirs. It's
They've
coming.
never gotten theirs. In my
It's
lifetime,
coming.
they've never gotten there.
I mean, okay.
Oh, I know, but it's
Objectively though,
coming.
when San Francisco fucking knocked him out of the playoffs on that punt return or that punt block,
Yeah.
that was pretty cool.
Yeah. But
Yep.
like you see all these crackers in that audience, they've never known true pain.
Right.
Fucking honkies.
They will when
Dude, they,
Judkins and Colston Loveland are wrecking them.
Tony, they live in Wisconsin, dude. Their life is pain.
They just they they're racist, so they're fine with it.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure Travis Hunter's dad like is already out of the state because I'm sure there were enough like police calls. They saw a black man in a nice car. Like,
It wasn't a police car. He was just running away from the truck from the burning cross.
I'm glad you said it, Waleed. Not me.
Someone had to. And I was the best candidate.
Dude, pre medicals, Will Johnson was like a top 5 pick. That's the slide in the draft.
You know who's gonna get him, dude?
I'm
The
curious,
Eagles.
like,
Yep.
yeah, it's gonna be like or the
Hank,
Ravens. It's gonna
Why?
I was thinking Chargers.
I need one more. I need one more AJ Brown Super Bowl ring, okay?
Chiefs, bro. I can see the Chiefs scooping them.
Don't they? Oh yeah, because Snead left and he turned a fucking a pumpkin as soon as he went to the Titans.
Stop giving a shit about football.
Oh, that's why this is.
It's
That's why this
JB.
is taking so long.
Who the fuck
What
is
up,
this
dude?
extra
Oh.
from season 4 of Fargo?
Aren't all the Packers fans the president of the company?
It's Jan Snordstrom.
They sure love to tell you they are.
Oh yeah, their ownership that means literally nothing. They can't vote on anything or have any say. What a solid grift, man.
Yeah.
That's saying like,
I'll-
yeah, but
I'm
stop
surprised more teams don't do it.
Yeah,
Dude, my Hawk Tua coin's gonna recover, okay?
I hope so, dude.
Thanks, Mark.
Pick something dumb.
Brother,
Did you
quit
guys
yapping.
did you guys read the full Nick Adams mock draft? Who he had the Eagles take at 32?
No.
Shadur
No.
Sanders.
Awesome. I was assuming he was going to be Tim Tebow.
He'll come back, dude. He's entering the portal. 36th year senior. I wasn't paying attention. You're good. I'm watching this old man yap about the Packers. Oh, they fucking did it, dude. That's
They
awesome.
took Matthew
Hell
Golden.
Yeah. Hell
What?
yeah. Let's
Who?
go, dude. RIP the pack. Hey, sunglasses. We get 4.
Damn. Sunglasses hit.
Tony, I told you it's coming.
Did I say on the pod that they were going to draft Golden?
I
You
think
sure
so.
did, dude.
He's like,
Protecting
shit.
the
This
head.
I've been here
Nostradamus over here.
a few days. This town sucks, and now I have to live here for the next 4 years at a minimum.
God bless, dude. Yeah, but maybe he could strike a deal with Green Bay Packers and IKEA to get some of that furniture in his apartment. broke ass.
I don't know. That suits fire.
Oh
Get
yeah,
some
but
Swedish meatballs.
I will say you can trust wide receivers to have the suit right. I love
Everyone
that.
knows you go to IKEA for the food.
fuck yes, dude. We need more wide receiver too.
Christian Watson's dust, dude. They're cutting his ass.
Well, he tore his ACL the last week of the season.
Did he really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's playing the Bears.
Did he really?
Fuck. That's the second one he had in 2
I
years.
forgot
right?
about that.
We watched that game together.
Yeah.
I know, but that was a long time ago, and I've smoked a lot of weed since then.
That's true.
Yeah,
They did that.
remember when because Jalen Johnson was trying to help him get off the field, and then
I remember that now.
Jalen Johnson was walking to the locker room because he needed like something to get taped up, and he was flipping off the Packers fans.
Yeah, like, cause he was a good dude to like their guy, and they're just being assholes to him. Like he called him out on it like the night, like on the radio too. It was awesome.
This is the best, dude. I love.
See, Tony, they got theirs, okay?
47 catches, 598 yards, 3 touchdowns. Let's fucking go.
This pick rules, dude.
What a day.
What was your evaluation on Golden? Because I have no idea about him at all.
He's
Every
mid at
time you throw him
best.
a pass, every time you throw him a pass, he's gonna jump because he does vision is garbage.
That's what I want to hear about the Packers' new receiver.
I had him. They're giving him the mic.
Yeah, it's the Packers, dude.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring you a Super Bowl.
I gave him an 87. He was my wide receiver 8. And I comped him to Walmart brand Jalen Waddle.
Okay.
He was at Texas for 1 year and he didn't really do much before he went there. And he was not the alpha there. Isaiah Bond was. He had a really good college football playoff. He played his ass off in the playoffs.
And he ran like a 4.29.
He ran a disputed 4.29. Yeah, because he said he was going to run the fastest combine ever and didn't.
You
And then
think
he
this?
cooked it.
Oh, I remember you guys talking about that.
Yeah, but he cooked at his pro day. He 4.29, but there's like that was like disputed, and he also doesn't play like he's 4.29.
Oh, he's slow as fuck.
Yeah, I don't
said-
give a shit about 40 times. I just care what I see.
When you watch his reel, you'll notice he jumps a lot, and I think it's because he can't read the ball off the quarterback's hands very well, like on his inside routes.
Okay, is it me, or and you've probably said this 1,000 times while I was out, but it used to be like, oh, there's a few extra minutes in this 10-minute clock. It seems to me like it's like now 20 plus minutes. Like we left for our walk at pick 21 and walked for an hour, and it's pick 24 right now.
Yeah, they're just biding time because they have to.
Yeah,
do,
they
like,
got
a
ads
piece
to
on each
sell.
dude.
Ah, that's right. They got to make it.
No,
You think-
I comped him to Denver Marvin Mims or Steve Smith's version of Jerry Judy. I gave him an 84.
You think this next pick will get booed?
You mean
because of the
you?
Viking?
So you just mean Jerry Judy?
Yeah, but Marvin Mims is fucking the god, bro. Sean Payton just doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah, oh, I agree with that. But when you
you've
said
convinced
when you
us all
say
of that,
Steve Smith's
Shane, by
version
now.
of Jerry Judy, that's Jerry Judy.
Yeah. I mean, he was doing fine with fucking Jameis, right? When he was getting 35 targets a game.
Yeah.
Are they going O-line here? Since
Well, we'll see how he does
Carousel-
with Flacco.
I think so.
Yes.
Damn, everybody's leaving.
we picked. We're going home.
Yep.
No, they probably just want more beer. I mean, they all been standing there waiting.
Oh yeah, get that Ben
Well,
Johnson face in
the
there.
Vikings are picking.
Fuck you, Vikings.
Yep, they went O line. Darisaw must not be ready. That guy played O
No,
line. That guy's fucking huge.
Darisaw is a tackle. This guy's a guard.
yeah, he'll kick
Ah.
inside.
Yeah, the Vikings
Yeah.
just need interior OL. I think that's why they haven't run much, because
Yeah.
they couldn't.
Oh, the Texans
Trade alert.
traded.
The Texans
no.
traded the pick.
Oh, here comes
What?
Jackson
Well,
Dart,
this is
dude.
this is
Oh,
a good,
Jackson Dart.
Oh shit.
this is a good pick.
Sure.
This is a good pick for the Vikings though, because they need interior help so much more.
Dude, my girlfriend sold Darisaw some fucking Chanel shit yesterday.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Okay, let's see what the deal was.
it's probably Shador, to be honest.
Let's say.
They're,
I'm trying to see what
So-
compensation.
It'll pop up.
they're giving up their second rounder, a third rounder next year, and what else?
I think their second and third this year, and their third next year.
Wow.
Dude, that's pretty cheap.
reasonable.
Yeah.
That's a great
Barry
price.
Sanders is a giant.
That's a good price for Houston.
Dude, Houston just loves trading. Like they're just addicted to it.
Yeah. I still can't believe they traded out of the first last year with the Vikings to get 2 second-round picks, and then they spent one of them on 1 year of Stephon Diggs.
Yep. And they
Like,
gave
that
all
just-
that money just to cut him.
Yeah.
Well, he was a free agent.
It worked out though. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
oh, get this white boy off my screen, dude.
So the Texans gave up for the 25th pick. They got the 34.99 and a third rounder in 2026. And if you think that 25 and 34 there isn't a difference in talents, you got a couple extra picks out of that. I like it for both teams.
So they haven't officially picked Dart yet, but they're showing him on the screen.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah,
So
I
that's
think
weird.
they just called him.
Dude, that'd be so funny if he gets picked before Shador Sanders.
Yeah. Right.
It's about to.
Pick is in. Why'd they even use the clock? You traded in to get your guy. Just you know who you're getting.
Oh.
I feel like the teams hand the pick in, and then Raj is like, "All right, hold up, run the Saquon commercial."
Oh. My headphones are about to die, so I'm gonna pop off. This was fun.
Later, Waleed.
Bye,
Yeah.
Waleed.
Later, brother.
Take it easy.
Man, that Mike Green was a potential early first round pick. So go to hell, rape guy. Fucking
Can't believe
bitch.
Jackson Dart's gonna go for Sitter. That's ridiculous.
Maybe they're taking that corner, dude.
I mean, really, it's just the difference between like Sam Howell and Malik Willis.
Yeah.
Choose your poison of which guy's going to get your GM fired in 3 years. Come here, bud. You want to cuddle? My guy. So, come here.
Apparently, people were trying to trade up to 22.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, dude. Weirdo Jim had to make our dreams come true.
True.
What a king.
Dude, I'm gonna do the insane shit and buy a running back jersey in the year of 2025.
That's sick. Go
They're
hard.
coming back. They're making a comeback. You'll be leading the pack.
You're gonna get it. So you're gonna
This
buy a
guy's-
Najee jersey? That's sick.
Hell yeah.
And a baby
Dude,
blue
get one of those
Najee.
like split jerseys where one side's Najee, one side's Omari. And
Nampton, dude.
Hampton. All right, Jackson Dart.
Man, that would be so fucking. How many games does Dayball last?
The
4?
last season
Oh no, because they have Russ and someone else, right?
and Jameis.
And Jameis. So whoever they pick, they're picking him with
sit.
the
Develop.
yeah.
Shuck. Tyler Shuck.
Is it still 5 picks away or what?
No, it's 2.
Jesus, it was 2 when I left like 20 minutes ago.
Well, they had to run 95 ads, and I got to watch Shadur Sanders.
Oh my God, Vikings are still on the clock. How much? Oh my God.
Glitch out
No,
because
they picked.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I'm
The
like,
Giants traded up.
because there was no way that was not like 30 minutes that I was out raising my kids.
Get this TikTok kid off my screen, bro.
he's got the fucking Logan Paul hair.
Why is somebody opening? Oh, never mind.
He's not built for this.
Jackson
that
Dart looks
crowd
like
is
he's
empty.
15.
He really does. He's Mormon. That's why.
Was he really?
I mean, he's in Utah. Why does
Yeah,
it say
not even
Atlanta's
one
on
of
the
the first
clock?
round tonight.
Did you guys see that on the TV? It said Atlanta's on the clock.
No. Mine still says Giants.
Yeah, it said 6
pick
minutes
is
left.
in.
It said Atlanta on the clock with 6 minutes left on their clock.
Honestly, Shador to the Rams isn't a terrible idea.
I mean, you kind of have to buy in with Sean McVay unless Sean McVay's like, Stafford's out, see ya.
Wait, well, who did Pittsburgh pick? It won't let me scroll down because they're NFL Plus.
Oh my God, they did it, dude. They fucking did
No
it.
way.
Serious?
Yes.
That's hilarious. That guy in the crowd is going to be so
Oh
mad
my!
in 2 weeks.
Wait, what?
Uh-huh. That guy's gonna be memed to death. After
Oh
Jackson
my
Dart.
God! Wait, how did they get that pick?
One game.
I'm sorry, I was gone for a while.
They traded Houston.
Oh
Wow.
my God!
Nathan.
Houston's
Peterman.
like, you
It
can step on the
happened.
landmine, bro.
And it happened to the team that you
Oh my
probably most
God.
thought it would happen to, and they.
Mel Kiper.
Oh my God!
Mel Kiper's
He's in
got to be
shambles.
so pissed right now.
Oh my God!
I came back in here for a
Oh
little bit. I let
no,
my
this is
headphone charge for a
hilarious.
minute because this is insane.
This is
Jackson
so
Dart.
insane.
Love it.
But
Dayball looks like he's mad, dude. Look at Dayball. He looks
yeah,
so
I'm
mad.
gonna say you guys know
Okay, so Atlanta
the
did
Rams just
trade.
traded too,
He
though.
has the haircut of a
And
90s
Shane.
woman senator.
Shane, you were right.
Atlanta traded next year's first. I don't know if you guys heard that. Atlanta traded
this
next
is-
year's first to move up.
Yeah, it was on
Oh
the
my
screen or
God.
the ticker.
What? The Falcons are on the clock now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They-
they traded their first round pick
Look at that
next
shit
year to move
mechanism,
up.
dude. He's so bad.
Are they going to take Shadir?
No,
I can see that happening.
right. They're taking Caleb Johnson. Running
Watch
back,
these
Iowa.
terrible mechanics, dude. Watch this.
No, I don't want to see Caleb in Atlanta. Please, no. He needs to be a Bear.
They're probably taking the
Yeah,
corner,
I
to
mean-
be honest. They're taking the corner for sure.
Was it just a 1-for-1 trade swap, pick swap?
I'll have to
know.
look.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't seen anything yet.
The comp.
Oh, so the Falcons have traded pick 46, 242, and their 2026 first round pick for 26 and 101.
Wow.
101?
Dude, fucking.
Yeah.
The Rams just cooked the shit out of the Falcons.
Yep.
Yeah.
Moneyball.
Hey, you know what? Good for the Mormons for getting more money, dude. Shout out to them.
I don't think they need more.
No.
They're Tyson like a motherfucker.
Yeah, they need to have more hundreds of billions dollars in their fucking golden castle.
Oh my god.
Chargers picked at 22, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, RIP Malik fucking Neighbors.
Chill.
My boy Wandale.
My Jackson Dart player comp was swagless.
I'm trying to go back on stream, man.
Dude, he's just Zach Wilson if he wasn't afraid of POCs.
Man, you got so many things. You're such a capable boy. Also, watch where you're walking because you're in your boxers and. Okay, thank you.
Who was my comp for Jackson Dart? I said Kenny Pickett.
Okay, I'm
Drew
so
Lock?
sorry about that. I just awakened in my living room in a fugue state, and I dreamt somebody picked Jackson Dart in the first round. Isn't that crazy?
Here's my paragraph for Jackson Dart. Save your draft pick. We've seen this before. One-read QB is a mid-tier athlete. His mechanics and skill set are going to do nothing in the pros. His inability to process and maneuver in the pocket during pressure is going to get him crushed when the starting QB gets hurt and he has to fill in.
His feet are so lazy. You're going to get murdered before. They're like, they can teach footwork. I'm like, not if the dude gets murdered on the second play, man.
Don't they not have like an O-line too?
Yep.
Yeah, Giants O-line is terrible.
Yep. Saquon said, nope.
Pierce.
Oh, Ravens in the clock.
Dude.
I would love. Oh, they took James Pierce. Dang. Okay, that's who I wanted. I don't know. Bet BPA. I'll take BPA.
Oh, yeah.
They're getting defense. Good for them.
That wasn't the Rams who took him, though. It was the Falcons because they traded their first-round pick next year to get him.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I'll take BPA or trade down.
Yeah.
Dude, they believe in Michael Penix, all right?
Bet.
So what? They get 2 edges in one draft?
Yep.
I mean, their pass rush is horrendous. They needed it.
They
I
have
think
pressure.
Ravens
Yeah.
just got gifted Malachi Starks or Will Johnson.
Dude, they got a
Oh, my God.
6th overall.
Malachi Starks and Kyle Hamilton together.
Dude, the Ravens know how to draft.
Yeah, they do this every
Yeah,
year.
'cause
They're
they-
just like they wait for other teams to make stupid mistakes, and then just like, okay, we'll take this guy.
Dude, I will say, though, Jalen Walker and James Pierce, that's a nice look for the
That's good.
Falcons.
They needed it.
Yeah,
no,
that's a
Jalen,
lot,
hype.
though, for James Pierce. I don't know, man. I think that's a lot for him.
Oh, yeah. No, it's a lot for any player.
No, it's a lot for him.
I see. I see no reason why they have to give up a first next year.
You know what it
Because
is?
the Falcons are stupid.
Especially, like,
yeah,
that's a bad move.
This is just draft day shit where it's like, hey, we're buddies, and it's just Sean McVay, like little brothering Marie Morris. He's like, yeah, I got your back on this one.
Oh my God!
Just give me your first.
He pulled the old whammy on him.
He cooked his ass.
McVay was just basically guaranteeing that, like, hey, buddy, you can have your job back when you're fired this year.
Yeah. You know that Penix pick you had last year? Here you go. Dig your grave deeper. All right, Evan, you're almost up.
I mean, they're on the board.
Do you think Detroit takes the guy who fell?
A corner? I mean, they could use a corner.
Oh,
I can't believe they took Jackson Dart. That's so fucking hilarious.
I'm still
it really
laughing.
is.
The Ravens and the Lions are guaranteed either Johnson or Starks.
Someone always falls, right? One of the best teams always just lucks into some dude who's like a Pro Bowler.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the Ravens are going to take Malachi Starks. He's going to be right next to fucking Kyle Hamilton, and they're going to be disgusting in that secondary.
And Detroit's taking the Michigan, the hometown kid.
SpongeBob.
to hear that, Calvin. All right. Raven's gonna do me right. Do BPA. It might even be a safety. Actually, it might be a safety.
We were saying it's probably going to be Malachi Starks, man.
Oh, I'll take Starks.
If the Ravens get Malachi Starks and they put him next to Kyle Hamilton, that's just disgusting.
Yeah, I'll take Malachi Starks.
It'll be so good.
Yeah.
And Lamar can fucking have his team fall apart on him in the conference championship.
Oh, you shut up with your truths.
I feel so bad for him, man. He plays his ass off, like literally generational shit. And they're like, nah.
They get Derrick Henry and make him crush, and then on 2-point conversion they throw some weird gadget play to Mark Andrews. And this is the Mark Andrews lover. I'm like, just give it to Derrick Henry. That was the whole point of getting Derrick Henry, was you did this in the playoffs last year and you sucked.
Todd Monken brain, dude.
Yes,
Todd Monken, like that's my big thing about him is like I love how he draws up an offense, but sometimes, man, he just starts getting way too fucking cute.
Yeah, it's play drawing versus play calling. I remember who is this? Mike Shanahan? Was that the elder Shanahan?
Yeah.
He would draw up these amazing plays and get you to like 2nd and 1 on the 2nd and goal on the 1-yard line with 10 seconds left and run 3 very predictable plays. And you're like, how the... Okay, it's play selection versus play drawing. Like, those are 2 different things. It's pattern recognition versus pattern disruption. All right, who we got?
Yeah. Yeah, his son inherited that from him too.
Yeah. I want to go back to the old school, but be like, yeah.
Be nice to the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys, okay?
What was that?
I said, be nice to the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys.
They just need 2 positions. They just need to hire
We're
a guy to do
talking
patterns.
We're talking about Mike Shanahan. We're talking about the coach of the 49ers.
I thought I was talking about my bad.
You mean Kyle?
Schottenheimer? No. Yeah. Kyle Shanahan draws up great plays, but sometimes he just does like these things that like make no sense.
They should get it wouldn't cost much just to get a guy who recognizes schemes and calls play consistency. And you can call the plays that are drawn up, but like
28-3, man. That's all you need to say about Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah.
Like, he's a great play caller. He's a great head coach. But sometimes, man, he just doesn't like understand the situation.
Yeah.
But you have to wonder if in 28-3, he was told by his conservative head coach to take it easy. Like, we don't know the conversations they had.
If he was told to take it easy, they would have ran the ball more instead of kept throwing it every fucking time and letting the Patriots come back. That's what we're talking about. Like, understanding the situation for what you're doing. Sometimes, sometimes great head coaches just fucking have these blips. Doesn't make them not good. It's just Todd Monken fucking does that, but he's a really good coach.
I see what you're saying there with take it easy, but I agree with Waleed. We're like, take it easy is just run out the clock, run it, you know?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, sometimes that's what you have to do. You have to understand the situation you're in, and like nobody's perfect at it.
And it's like if you're not going to do that, why do you script? Why does everybody script? Why does everybody script the first 15 plays of the game just to read the defensive thing, and then not just use that to predict plays?
That's not true. Shane Waldron did not script plays.
Sure, everybody was a way too inclusive word there. I agree, but a lot of people do.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we got Malachi. Yeah, I'll take it.
God damn it! What a good fucking selection.
Yeah,
fucking Ravens do it every year.
Yep.
By do it every year, do you mean disappoint us in the playoffs?
Yes, as well. No, but also no, but also yes. No, I didn't mean that, but also yes, we do.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
They always thank that guy who falls farther than he should have.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
Oh, and I didn't realize Starks. I thought Starks was a quarterback. I didn't realize he was safety. That's what I wanted. I'm like, there's nobody left in edge that I wanted, and there's nobody left in cornerback.
Such a good pick.
Yeah.
I hate how much of a Ravens pick this is.
Yep. I love how much of Raiders
Yeah.
it is. And I love that I'm not a Raiders fan anymore. Rooting
He's so
for
good.
Ashton Janty to not get murdered. That's going to be death pill to swallow.
Damn, does Detroit take Shadur?
Dude, what a good pick. I told Tony this, like, because I did want the Bears to trade down from 10, and he's one of those guys I really would have loved to have seen them take.
I didn't track it. Did anyone check the bet line for Jackson Dart gets picked over Shadur? Because
No,
I never would have
We-
bet
we-
that in a million years.
We
but-
heard it
I wouldn't have
very
thought that would
recently.
happen.
Yeah, the last couple of days it's kind of been around.
Wait, Jihad Campbell.
Yeah, you wouldn't have gotten good odds. Nope.
Okay, so I need Shadur to fall out of the first round, and then all the betting advice I've sold works. Lions, no. Commanders, Bills, Chiefs. Oh heck yeah, I'm winning this.
I have
Or whichever I've already won.
my that suit. I love that suit.
Oh, it's not showing me because NFL.com sucks. Plus sucks. Sorry, I don't know if it sucks without the plus. Maybe it sucks less. And we're wasting money.
This just says that like every team is terrified of Will Johnson's medicals.
Yep.
Yeah,
What's wrong with him?
I don't know.
Me.
Yeah, but who knows? Maybe they're just not going to take him into first, but they're like, we'll go for him into second. Which you kind of have to. Like, even with the knee, unless he has really bad medicals.
Who would you want the Lions to take here?
Not Will Johnson.
As Bear fans,
Yeah.
Yeah,
As a Bears fan,
yeah. As
not
Bears fans, not Will Johnson sounds about right.
Yeah, fair. Agreed.
Will Johnson would be such a Lions pick though, because he's clearly the best player left.
Someone tweeted that picture of Gray Zabel with the Settlers of Catan in the background. It says first round money can buy a whole lot of wheat and brick. Outstanding.
We got
That's
the number one
awesome.
safety. Dang, that's cool. Let me go try
I
my
really
voice.
like that pick. I feel like we've all had some good picks today. No one's like had any crushing disappointment except for maybe
Jackson Dart.
Jal, but you also got the
got
best
crushed
player.
twice.
But you also got the best player in the
I'm
draft.
sorry, you forgot about
Yeah,
Deion
but you got
you
the
forgot
best
about
player in the
Deion
draft.
Sanders. Crushing disappointment right now.
He's not in this chat, so I don't give a shit about him.
I'll let you know. Shane, would you like to reveal your true identity and voice?
For what?
This undercover.
There it
boss.
is. You're the
Oh, yeah.
Wow! Stop trying to make Shane wear blackface.
Whoa, whoa.
Wow.
Sorry, that was a little Giants reference.
True.
It's true. It's not blackface, dude. It's eye black. Okay, it just happens to go all over my face. It's different.
Yeah,
Carrying an oversized.
and that kid grew up to be Shane.
Dude,
Damn.
someone's paying those kids to carry those giant fucking bobbleheads of those players. There's no way, like you said, Tony. There's no way you're gonna hold that thing all day long.
You know what I want to do? I want to get a giant Pete Carroll head. And I want to hold it for 12 hours.
No, dude. You need
Okay.
to. You need to. Shit. Who is your head coach?
Who for the Bears? Ben Johnson, the greatest offensive mind in the history of football.
No. Before that.
Yeah, I mean,
Matt Nagy.
maybe just the greatest mind in history.
After Matt Nagy.
Oh, there was
Oh,
a guy
Flus.
between them.
Flus. You should get a
Oh,
big.
No, because I think he's thinking of Thomas Brown.
Oh yes.
Oh,
The
yeah,
wide
yeah.
receiver coach to assistant head coach to the head coach. Correct.
Luke Getsy. Let me tell you. Oh, dude. Ashton Genty and a Luke Getsy offense. Let's go.
Damn,
Wasn't he
dude.
fired?
Is he?
Yeah,
Oh,
Getsy was fired.
D
Who the
tackle
hell is
for-
Tyreek Williams?
I have no idea.
Don't the Raiders have freaking the Chipster as their OC now?
I think so.
Oh yeah, you're right. They do. Luketti went back home.
Dude, I didn't realize that
Chip Kelly.
Brandon Staley's the DC of New Orleans, as if their defense couldn't get any worse.
Yeah, dude. And the Bears have Dennis Allen.
Really, that sucks.
You know what? My over under bet on the running backs is turning out to be a great emotional hedge because I really don't want that bet to cash.
I could see
By the
KC
way-
taking Trevion Henderson.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see a lot of things too, but I don't want it to happen. I want all the running backs to fall to 39. I want the Bears to have their pick.
No,
By the way-
two was like. Go ahead, Tony.
Oh, I was just gonna say, Bears play the Saints this year, which means Dennis Allen is gonna get Kendre Miller murdered.
Oh, good.
That dude.
Oh my
fucking hates
God,
him.
yeah, he is.
He's gonna have Bears players take cheap shots at him.
They're gonna do their own bounty gate.
Exactly.
Dude, they keep showing Shador. It's so fucking funny.
And like,
I'm here
How
for
are
it
you-
now. I just want to see it at this point.
but like, how are you saying there's only a 3% chance? Like, based on what? Like, what is the formula for this? Mel Kiper?
Yeah, Mel Kiper's
The-
insanity.
The same formula they used when they said that there was like a 33% chance that after being down 3-0, the Celtics would come back to beat the Heats. You remember that? When their model's like, this thing that's never happened. Well, our model says there's a 33% chance it happens.
Right.
Yes, your model is wrong.
Right.
You remember that in the finals a couple years, or in the Eastern Conference Finals a couple years ago, the Heat went up like 3-0 on it, and ESPN was bragging how their model said that Boston still had a chance, and it's like this thing has never happened before. No one comes back from 3-0.
So the Heat went up 3-0 and had Game 4 at Miami. You want to guess what the line was for that game?
I don't remember.
It was Celtics minus 1.5.
Yeah,
Of course. They're due, man. I
Right.
thought the Generals were due.
that's funny. That's one of my favorite. One of my favorite Krusty quotes ever.
That's the top 5 Simpsons quote for the whole show.
Right.
I thought the Generals
Yeah,
were due.
100%.
That's the
I love the Generals.
That's the only part of How I Met Your Mother that's like not aged poorly, was where they would just dress up in Washington Generals uniforms and go to the games as fans and cheer the Red Generals on. I'd be like, Rem, you don't see that? He pulled his pants down. How is that legal? Like,
Oh, that's fantastic.
You take all the money that you've made merchandising your brand and put it against the Harlem Globetrotters?
Oh,
Damn, Rams and Browns each have 2 first-rounders next year.
I think my favorite Simpsons quote has always been, "I'm 50 G's in the hole. They're gonna take my thumbs."
By the way,
When-
Cleveland drafted a defensive tackle from Michigan, and then Detroit drafted a defensive tackle from Ohio State.
Damn. Should trade.
Wow. Someone tweeted, I haven't seen a single white girlfriend tonight.
What do you? He hasn't been watching.
Did Hunter break up with his girlfriend?
I don't know.
Because I remember she was getting a bunch of shit.
I don't think she let. No, she didn't let him.
Russell Wilson, Jameis Winston, Tommy DeVito, Jackson Dart.
Are they gonna go? They gotta go defense here, right? Washington.
It's a hell of a dinner table.
Oh my god.
Oh, I forgot that the Commanders way overpaid Kinlaw.
Yeah, Tony, you just gotta tweet that.
Oh my god.
Oh, I
What
saw it.
was the tweet?
Oh, okay.
It's just New York Giants quarterback room. Russell Wilson, James Winston, Tommy DeVito, Jackson Dart. Just amazing.
God, you just saying that makes me laugh.
I don't know about you, but I'm just sticking around to see Shadur Sanders not go in the first round. That's gonna make my night.
I think someone's gonna trade for 32
That's
to get
Yeah,
that
let's-
fifth
let's
year
give
option.
ooh. I
Eagles
love
more
how you just
draft picks.
ratcheted up the tension from 0 to like something. Nice. That's how you keep the narrative going. Nice job. You should be on radio more often.
ESPN hired me.
All right.
Oh, and offensive
We're on
tackle.
radio, right? I pushed the button, but I didn't look.
Defensive tackle.
That's fine.
Okay.
All right,
It's
protect your
it's a
QB.
decent. All right. Oh my god. Come on, Judkins, be a bear.
The Bills really need a corner. They got to go Will Johnson, right?
They need anybody,
See,
dude.
I'm
Like,
here for-
Will Johnson dropping in their lap is another like, whoa, this bird pooped a golden egg on me. Okay. I was just
can't
standing
wait.
here.
I mean,
It must be. Oh, no, that's Washington. Okay, it must be like a medical thing. That's the only thing.
yeah, it's a medical thing.
But he's such a Bills guy because he's going to get hurt in the second half of the season and miss their eventual playoff loss to Kansas City. It's perfect.
Yeah, I agree. They have to take him.
If they still want to go corner, but don't feel comfortable with Johnson's medicals, they probably go Trey Amos.
Kid from Texas
don't-
already go?
Yeah, to the
Get
Broncos.
Dylan Gabriel
Yeah.
off of me, dude.
Right, that's right. What do you say, Shade? I'm sorry.
I said get Dylan Gabriel off my screen.
Oh, God. Fuck.
He's so small.
I mean, don't worry. I don't. He won't be on your screen until day 3.
Dude, he was in the pocket for like an hour right there.
Well, that's good because, dude, honestly, like, Giants are one of the teams that I thought would take a running back in the start of the second round, and not anymore.
Can't.
Falcons won't.
Dude, Tyrone Tracy, you are safe.
No shit. Actually, I got a lot of round 20 last pick in the draft Devin Singletaries
Okay,
because he's still Dable's
I like
guy.
that in best ball.
Yeah, he's still Dable's guy. And Tyrone Tracy, I don't know if you guys remember. I mean, he looked good last year, but he had a lot of trouble fumbling the ball, and they take him off the field when he fumbled.
Yeah.
Tyrone Tracy from the Giants, who's on the Bills, right?
Yes, he's on both. He goes both ways.
But he was in the Giants last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Just making
And
sure.
he still is.
Our
Yeah.
Messiah James Cook is on the Bills.
Oh, Brian Dable's on the Giants.
For
That's
now.
where I made the mistake. All right, I'm
This
tired.
is
I've been since 4:30 watching tape, yo.
hero. Say that a hero can save us.
Did he get paid
I
yet?
mean,
No.
it's probably going to be it could be defensive line, right?
It's got to be defense. They have fucking nobody.
Well, I'm saying like defensive line or secondary, I think, because I still think they're fine at linebacker.
Doesn't Matt Milano like tear his rotator cuff like every year?
Usually, yeah.
I think this is the first time he's been hurt, right?
No, he's been hurt before.
Has he? Oh, Joey Bosa? They're taking Mike Green.
You rapist.
Sorry.
Mike
I
Green.
don't know.
He's a raper.
I don't know. I was just guessing because I saw that they signed Joey Bosa. I'm like, oh yeah, they're gonna take Mike Green here.
What's up, Leche? Trying to cuddle, bro? Come on.
I hope not, because I do like rooting for Buffalo. It's already going to be hard enough.
It's the first time in 4 years the Bills actually pick in the first round. They traded out.
Dude,
Really?
the Bills don't care.
That was a
Bro.
good fact.
They paid Von Miller all that money. They brought on that fucking piece of shit wrestler.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree.
Did any team?
But
Hey,
like,
did any? Go for it. Go for it.
I just love me the offensive players. Like I don't like. There's so many players on Buffalo to like, but there's just a couple of guys every year that I'm just like, ugh.
I mean, Keon Coleman is objectively hilarious.
Did every
Keon Coleman is
team?
awesome. I love Keon Coleman.
He's really fun to watch.
Same with Leggett.
Did every team get a first round pick if nobody trades out?
The Rams. The Rams.
No, yeah, the Rams already traded out.
Oh,
Houston as well.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, Houston won last year's draft. Or was it the year before? When did they get Will Anderson? Oh, that's 2 years. Yeah.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
It was 2 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
It was 2 years ago.
Yeah. That's 2 years ago. Yeah.
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
I would have reminded.
But dude, the Bills should listen to Mel Kiper and draft Shedeur Sanders. Dude, look at this young man.
Wait, which Mel Kiper draft was that?
No, it's like his best prospects left.
Let's go.
Oh, okay. Because I've watched all 5 of his mock drafts. Did not enjoy them.
Oh, make a wish pick.
Hell yeah.
I don't enjoy
Hell
any.
yeah.
Oh, we have a Make a Wish
This
pick.
kid's
Oh,
getting
I
the
want to say Make a
crowd
Wish pick.
going.
I want to say Make a Wish pick. I like children, believe it or not.
Dude, that kid's got more drip than every offensive lineman except for the guy that went. Dude, adjust the mic, Raj. Come on.
Yeah, fucking asshole.
Struggle for this.
There we go.
There we go.
King.
Hell yeah.
Interesting. I don't even know
Okay.
who that is.
I saw the name, but I not a guy I scouted, but I mean,
Well, that's the guy
the
who
pick
dragged
it- the
everybody.
position makes sense.
This guy actually showed up for the draft. He got picked 31st. This is the smile I like to see. This is a genuine. I was scared on my ass smile.
Well, he was the guy.
It didn't happen.
He's
The
got
nightmare didn't happen.
sunglasses.
He was wearing Bills colors. He knew.
Yeah, he
Oh, yeah.
dapped up like every player who came out.
Sunglasses.
Oh, I love. I like
don't
that
want,
suit too.
I don't want the Bills to get a player that I actually like.
What's with the press your luck
Trade
billboard?
alert.
What's with the press
Trade
your luck
alert.
billboard?
Kansas City traded the pick.
Holy
To the
Great alert.
Eagles.
for Houston.
To
The Eagles.
the Eagles. Oh.
What?
What?
Hey, remember how he fucking
That
did
seems
shit
odd.
in the Super
That
Bowl?
Maybe the
seems-
Eagles want like Will Johnson.
What is this gonna be like a conditional
someone-
7th rounder? How did you even do this? Why does
I
everybody
don't
care?
know.
Fucking we ragdolled you in the Super Bowl. We're gonna ragdoll you in the draft again, dude.
Yeah. The Chiefs are like, we've got the guy.
Maybe for Josh
he's
Simmons.
the 31st best guy, but he's gonna make us beat you next year for the first time out of 3 matches.
Maybe the tackle. So like they have Lane Johnson's replacement,
No, they just paid Lane Johnson. They just gave him like
Yeah.
$55 million.
or the other tackle. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, but no, Lane Johnson's old though, isn't he?
He got
Yeah, he's
drafted
like
in
35.
2013.
Oh, sorry, I'm thinking of the center. My bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Or is this for Mason
Yeah,
Taylor?
no. I can see him.
They paid like
Watch this be
everybody.
like Mason Taylor.
Let's hope not.
It'd be really funny.
Ryan and I would not like that.
Yeah.
No, it's because I
He's
think
going to
they-
Miami.
Maybe they were afraid that the Chiefs would take Kelsey's replacement.
Harold Fant. Maybe that's what they traded.
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
It was they traded 32 and Dallas Goddard for 31
Travis Kelsey.
Dude, perfect.
That'd be awesome.
Or maybe it's that one pass rusher. Like I know that Mina Kimes really loves, like a Jihad Campbell.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah,
would
the
be
Eagles don't
that
need
would be
more pass
such
rush.
yeah, but that's an Eagles pick. I think
That
you
is
got it.
yeah, I'm with
I
you.
want to see Jackson Dart get
No,
burned
it's
by both
Jihad.
guys.
Like, was that
And you know what?
who unlocked that? Was that
It might also be Mike Green. I don't think
who
the Eagles will care about like.
who first suggested that? Who's talking? Was that Tyromancer? Was that Ken? Who said that?
No, it was me.
Who that is? Who is
I
that?
mean, the Eagles might draw.
Who
the
is
line at
me?
pick,
Oh.
right?
Sorry, dude, me.
AK.
Oh, okay, nice. I think you might have sniffed it out before anybody. Like, so I'm looking at like 3 screens because I'm trying to like we're still like
It's all right,
live.
man.
So like yeah, like I
Don't worry
can't.
about it.
I see it says
I'm a little
AK
high.
on one corner of one screen, but like I totally forgot because it's late. But not as late as it
No
usually
worries.
is. Usually it's like 9:30 by now, isn't it?
This has been a pretty good draft.
Yeah.
10:30 by
Yeah.
me, yeah.
I've enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it because Shadur Sanders is not going to be picked by the Eagles, the Chiefs, so I'm safe.
Man, I hate
And
that this guy's so likable.
and
Yeah.
Jackson Dart got picked. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Jackson Dart's 102 in
Like
Superflex.
I've never seen Tony tap out of like watching tape before, ever. He's like the most hardcore tape watcher. But Tony was like, I don't know, man. I don't think I can do
We
this.
need our,
Like,
Tony and I both want our hour back.
yeah, yeah.
I actually started watching Jackson Dart today because there was a little downtime at work because everyone's been talking about it. And I'm like, all right, if the draft is happening today, I just want to see what everyone's talking about. I think I lasted 15 minutes, and I'm like, yeah, that's fine. He was still my number 2 quarterback in this draft class, but that is not a compliment.
I watched him for like 5 minutes, and I'm like, your footwork is the worst footwork I've ever seen. And do you have rhythm? And then I'm looking online, and all the people who draft him high are like, you can coach footwork. And I'm like, not if you get murdered. Like, like this is going to get you murdered, bro.
Yeah.
And the rate at which NFL teams are going through prospects, you can't coach footwork at this point. You get 2 years and then you're fucking in the dust.
Right. And then goodbye.
Yep.
Yeah. See you later.
Yeah. And it was this is shades of Daniel Jones. Like,
I
like,
think
Worse than
Yeah.
Daniel Jones.
Oh my god.
You know, I watched
That was
Dart
such a
before- I watched some pre-Ole Miss Jackson Dart, and he can make multiple reads from the pocket, but he played in that Ole Miss system. So like he took the last 2 years and just didn't do or develop any of those things. So he is a developmental guy. And I just saw that Dable said at a press conference that they're gonna roll with Russ week 1. So if they give him a year to sit, who knows? But it's also like
Yeah.
we're gonna groom this guy for the future and then fire the coach that drafted him after his first year.
all right, I want to say something.
I mean,
I want to say
that's
something real
the
quick.
problem.
Damn,
I think so.
damn, Tony, you're watching high school tape for that take.
Yeah.
I can't wait till I knew Tony from ESPN as the number 1 announcer. Like that was an amazing take.
I
Dude, in
would kill
20 years,
motherfuckers.
we're going to be like Tony Martin or Tony Steele's number 1 pick is still 10 picks after they should have gone.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna kill myself on live television.
you watch his high school
Oh.
tape, and I'm like, you watch Jackson Dart, and it was the worst experience of your entire life, like far as I can tell. And then you're like, you know, I'm gonna go watch his high school tape because like I can still take it. I don't
I mean,
like what.
Ryan watched 3 tapes of Mitch Van Voren's Zoom interviews.
My God.
So,
Yeah, and a couple podcasts.
so if you
I
had
will
to be a
say
dessert, what
the
dessert
best-
would you be?
In
The
fairness,
best
it
part
wasn't-
about watching Jackson Dart was seeing Judkins.
Well, I watched Dart at USC. I didn't watch any high school, but I watched him at USC
Oh.
before Caleb Williams stole his lunch money. Took
Why
the
didn't he just?
job.
Oh,
I mean, like everyone's complaining about Tennessee's quarterback, but transferring. But I mean, my understanding is he wanted to go somewhere that was going to help develop him as a passer, so he wasn't just doing gimmick offenses and not getting drafted.
oh, they gave a fifth. It's not bad.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Yeah. Yeah. That's ammunition for later. It's a good. It's.
Wonder who
I just can't believe the Chiefs took Xavier Worthy again.
Well,
No,
Chiefs
Matt
might
Go-
need to get another receiver because there's a chance Rice and Worthy are suspended to start the season.
What did Worthy do?
Got a domestic, I think.
Yeah.
God damn it. Well, that's fucking sucks.
Yep.
I never liked that guy anyway.
Dude, the Bootlerian
Ooh.
Jihad comes to Philly.
Ooh. God damn.
Howie
That
does it
defense
again.
is that defense is so fucking gnarly, dude.
Jesus.
Fuck you, Big
That's
Ben.
Howie does it
fantastic.
again.
Oh.
They can't keep getting away with this.
Man, Jackson Dart's
Well,
gonna
yes,
get
I will
fucking
take another.
Yeah, right.
I will take another SEC defensive star. Thank you.
Yeah.
You think
Are
the
you all
Chiefs
right?
take the? You think the Chiefs take the local boy Luther Burden?
God,
That'd be tight.
so
I would love that.
101.
I would too.
The pick is in. It's gonna be a tackle or receiver, maybe.
What are they deficient at? Tight end?
O line. They probably need more corner depth, and
Yeah, they need offensive line
they
badly.
probably could get a little bit younger at linebacker as well.
Dude, that ball was thrown right to his ass. Holy shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I'd
it's
be touching
official, guys.
Burden, though.
Shadur is not a first-round pick
We don't know
unless the
yet.
Chiefs take him here.
I
Just in
mean,
case.
you got to put some pressure on Mahomes. He's been coasting. He didn't even win a
True.
Super Bowl last year.
Back-to-back
If he-
substandard
Slacker.
If
statistical
that
years.
happened, he's just like, I'm retiring. Find my replacement.
Yep.
Fucking next. Let's get this shit going.
Man, very excited.
Hey.
I feel like, I don't know.
I'm sure it's been
It's got to be
said.
an offensive lineman, right?
Wait, what if they took if they took a receiver or tight end here? Where would you guys draft them in rookie drafts?
Listen, I've done it before. I've done it again.
Yeah, I'm
and
out.
I won't do it again. It's fucking 3 times in a row.
Yeah, I think I'm out on that.
I'm
I'm
sure
not
you
just.
give him his flowers, but AK Magic, props on sniffing out that Jihad pick.
Thanks.
Give me, if it's Luther Burden here, 103, bro.
Yeah, I'd be down.
Yeah. I mean,
Genty, Hampton, Burden, Tet.
I would probably put Hunter before Tet. Hunter, Tet, and then Jackson Dart 101. Sorry. Jackson Dart 101. See if you can scoop Shadur Sanders at the 201. Really just load up, fill up that cupboard, you know?
what fun first round.
Yeah.
Told you, man, all the
These-
trade movement was going to happen at the end.
I mean, he had a big ass one in the beginning too. So
Yeah.
How many wide receivers went today? 3?
4.
Oh yeah, Golden.
Yeah, Golden, Tet, Abuka.
wait, who's?
Oh yeah, Buka went.
Oh, that's right. Who's the fourth one?
Matt Golden.
Golden, Tet, Abuka.
Hunter.
Oh, Hunter. God damn it! I'm sorry. I, for some reason, my brain won't categorize him as a wide receiver because he's just him.
Yes. Speaking of him, did you guys see the trailer for him?
No.
Oh, that's a Jordan Peele one.
It sure is.
Looks interesting. I'll say that.
Probably going to be really good.
Oh,
Andy Reid's slovenly ass.
Hmm.
God.
Can you guys
Coach
hear me?
Rappaport.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Did the Chiefs pick yet?
No.
Nah.
No, they
It's
haven't.
in.
My headphones just died. But I
They're
just
gonna-
realized my phone still is working, so I'll stick around for 5 more minutes.
What are the odds they're gonna run this draft for 50 more minutes before answering the Chiefs' final pick?
Right?
Many
I don't know
minutes
how
do we
much
have?
airtime can they sell in that
We
period.
have 18 more minutes till 11 o'clock, so 18 minutes.
For real?
It's got to be an offensive lineman, right?
Yes, that would be my guess.
Shadur Sanders.
It's gonna be
Trevion
Shadur.
Henderson. Trevion Henderson.
Oh
Don't
wow.
boo the fucking
That's
O-line
been
pick,
that's
you
been
dumbass.
mocked to them for a long time.
That's a
Offensive
good pick.
tackle, huh?
That's a guy
I
I
love-
really like.
All right,
I love
guys,
when
it was good hanging out.
Later, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Sweet
was.
dreams.
Hey, they needed that position.
I love when the fans are like, "We didn't get an offensive player." No, motherfucker, you're protecting your franchise quarterback.
Right?
Did you not watch the Super Bowl?
Right. All right. Well, yeah.
All right, I'm going to
I'm
bed.
getting off too.
Happy
Later, boys.
draft, everybody.
Peace.
Yes, sir. We did it. I'll
All right,
see
take it easy.
I'll see 2 of you tomorrow.
All right, I'm ending the stream. Feel free to keep talking. Good night, y'all. Another good year. Love talking with y'all.